Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
What up, motherfuckers? Good morning. Happy freaking Monday. I'm back, baby. Good morning to you all degenerates in the chat. What's good? What's happening? What's up? We took the boy to the club. What's good, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Happy freaking Monday. Monday, fun day, Sunday, Saturday. What's good, everybody? Hope everyone had a great weekend. We're back with another stream, probably one of the biggest streams of the week, just because we have the Undefeated Jordan 4s dropping this morning. Hopefully, you guys are all excited about that. I'm sure you guys have been waiting for this moment like this. Some people say lifetime. What up, RPK? Good morning. Chevy Rides in the building. Turner Snowbird in the building. AC. Good morning. Town Legend. Good morning. Big Low. The Almighty, you can win the raffle today, or will you find out on Wednesday? You'll find out later this week. Today is whenever the raffle opens up for everybody to enter, and then you'll find out the results later during the week. So today is just, enter the raffle, and you find out later. So big boy family, what up, Mr. 843, Chevy Rides, Lewis, good morning, Marcus, Rami, what up? Gigi in the building, what's good? Chris, I see you. Nami in the building, what's good? Jay Bays, Jojo Dancer. I got a lot of energy today because I went to bed at like 8:30 last night. I told you guys I'm an old ass man, bro. I'd be going to bed hella early. I don't know how you guys be sleeping at like midnight. Dude, yesterday I had a scrimmage yesterday, and I played for like 4 hours yesterday, dude. I was fucking beat when I got home. Might delete later. What up? Drop and change the lights in the back to orange for the Undefeated 4s. Can I do orange? Let me see. I don't know if I could do orange, bro. I have red. Is that better? We want a red or we want to stay with green? I stay with green because I don't know. I thought it was a wake up call for you guys. What up, Sup Bowl? What's good, dude? Sup, kids? What up, Keith? Good morning. Cushy Souls in the building. Ransby in the building. What's good? I told you guys, like, every night, like, I'm in bed by like 9. Like, I go to bed before my kids go to bed. Like, that ass. I go to bed before my kids go to bed. Like, cause I knocked out last night, dude. It felt great. Jose, what up, dude? Green, what's up, Gino? Good morning. Jay Bays in the building. What's good? Good morning, bro. What up, Jinx? Jay Bays in the building. What's good? Rafi, I'm confused or will not get a sneakers drop on Undefeated. IG says exclusively on undefeated.com. We might not get it, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if Undefeated does not drop on the Nike sneakers app. I was just going to say that. Daniel, what up? Joseph in the building. What's good? Hook on fire. Ryan Jacobs in the building. What's good? Bluebird. Everyone pulling up this morning. I love to see it, dude. Everyone pulling up this morning. I told you all this morning. You know, a lot of people that haven't been buying shoes as of late, you know, and they come around, be like, "What's the password? What's going on? Where do we buy?" You know, you're gonna get a lot of people coming in here confused as hell. Like, it's like, where do we buy the shoes at, Rafi? Sporter Green, what up, dude? DJ in the building, what's good? Good Wash in the building, what's good? DJ Raider Alex Rands Foo in the building. Air Ace, what up? Good morning. Blue Bread and Butter in the building, what's good? Bluebird, what up? Good morning. Hedro, I won $10,000 last night betting on some baseball last night. I'm so lucky. Don't know nothing about it. Well, there you go. You know, things happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? What up, Joe? Good morning. Shane in the building. My shirt comes in on the 31st. I'm ready, Shane says. Yeah, so a lot of people has been receiving their t-shirts. Been getting a lot of feedbacks about the t-shirts and stuff like that. And I'm glad that everybody is, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that everyone's receiving their orders and stuff like that. Please update me. You guys are more than welcome to tag me on IG and all that stuff. But what's good, everybody? How would you, let me see. Let me check in with everybody, you know. How would you guys describe your weekend in one word? What would you guys describe your weekend in one word? I'll tell you guys this. My baby Riley was a little doctor for me yesterday, because yesterday I was playing ball, right? And dude, this guy like ran me over and I still made the shot, bro. Then everyone was like yelling "and one" in the background, bro. My hand started bleeding. I did not even know that. Like my daughter put like 2 bandages on my thumb and stuff like that, because it kept bleeding when I got home. And my entire, like, when I got hit, right, I fell on the floor. The ball still went in, right. And then I started going again. And then, like, when I went and looked down, dude, my entire hand was bleeding. Like, my whole hand was just full of blood. And like, the dude was like, "Yo, bro, like, your hand's bloody." And I'm just like, what the hell? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. What up, Kenny? What's good, dude? Point him out, Rav. I got you. No, you're good. I just didn't know. I was bleeding, bro. And let me tell y'all something. Like, I've been hooping with Anthony Edwards, and man, let me tell y'all something. I love him, bro. I freaking love him. I love the Anthony Edwards. I don't think I'm gonna change up on the shoe. I was gonna wear my Kobe's yesterday, but like, since it was my second time wearing them, I was like, you know what, let me break it in a little bit more. And dude, I freaking love them, bro. So if anybody in here has flat feet like myself, I definitely recommend the Anthony Edwards for sure. So no, you're good. It was cool. Like, he felt really bad. Like, I was like, no, dude, it's all good. But it definitely got pretty physical, but it was cool. It was fine. Frank the Tank, what up, man? Good morning. Put some dirt on it and move on. Daniel says, facts, bro. Marcel, what up, Dan? The weekend was epic. AD Sneaks, Moondust, and Phil from Unheard Of all came on last night. Still in a daze. Great stream, Ramir says. There you go. What up, James? What's good, dude? Carl in the building. How do you use the EQL? Oh boy, how do you use EQL, bro? You've never used EQL? You've never used EQL, huh? Let's see. Let's check this website real quick. Undefeated.com. What's the website for Undefeated real quick? Let me see. Let me find it. Dude, Twitter was like going crazy on this, on these Undefeateds, huh? Everybody was going crazy on Undefeated's Jordan 4s. And like, people were asking me, like, Raph, there was not many W's that we've seen in Chicago. Do you really think that, you know, this shoe is going to be limited? I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. What beats me? What do I know? You feel me? I just feel like the best chance that you guys got, whether... Oh my gosh, I need to shut that off. I'm gonna get clipped. Whether or not... Hold on. How do you stop the music? You can't stop the music? Oh, here it goes. Got it. Hold on. Found it. I was like, holy dude. So, like, I got a lot of questions yesterday because obviously when this, what's it called? When the raffle, you know, was going to go live for today, like, I got a ton of DMs asking, yo, Raph, like, what do you think what the stock numbers are going to be? You know what I mean? What the stock numbers going to be? Dude, I was like, dude, I don't know. I truly don't know what the stock numbers are going to be. I just feel like, okay, I think, in my personal opinion, what up, Black Shinobi? What's good, dude? I feel like the best chance on hitting this shoe is going to be on the Undefeated website. Like, as much as a lot of you guys don't like EQL, all right, as much as you guys don't like EQL, your best chances on hitting this sneaker is going to be on the Undefeated website. Like, it really is. Like, it really is. I feel like, okay, that we're going to get a lot of people hitting. I don't know. Now I'm trying to get the positives out of it. You feel me? So let's take a look at this real quick. Let's break down the information that's going to go, that's about to go live today at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Anybody was asking what time this is going to go live, it's going to go live at 11 a.m. EST. All right. That's 8 a.m. PST to the ones that don't know how to do time. All right. It's all good. That's why we're here. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. The Undefeated Air Jordan 4 will be available to purchase in 3 different ways. All right, undefeated.com will be raffling a chance. Who the hell is calling me at this time? Let's see. The raffle sign up will take place Monday on July 28th at 8 a.m. PST. All right, that's today. So the raffle goes live at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. Eastern time. All right, drawing will end on Wednesday. Okay, your last day to enter in the raffle is on Wednesday, on July 30th at 8 a.m. PST. Now, let me tell y'all something real quick. All right, if I hear one of y'all goofies in here signing up like an hour before, and you be like, or if any of y'all missed this raffle, I will not feel bad for you. Okay? All right? If any of y'all say some silly ass name, y'all gonna feel my wrath. All right? Hey, listen, I'm telling you guys, you have until Wednesday until, you sign up. There's no excuse to why you don't sign up to this goofy ass freaking raffle. Okay, what's the raffle for? Skinner, you gotta be trolling. All right, what up, Jeremy Woo? What's good, man? Good morning. All right, you have until Wednesday, all right, July 30th at 8 a.m. PST to enter in the raffle. Okay, all right, anyways, Undefeated. If you live in San Francisco, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Arizona, New York, and Los Angeles, pop-up will be raffling a chance to purchase the Jordan 4 in-store pickup. All right, the raffle sign-up will take place Wednesday on July 30th at 9 a.m. PST via the link in the bio. All right, so mind you guys, like, you guys got to read the times, because obviously Undefeated caters to more of the West Coast time. So I'll get that, like, it'll get confused in a way. All right, so it's all good. All right, drawing will end on Wednesday. All right, ends on Wednesday at July 30th. All right, July 30th. Let's see the dono. Going goes for the 10.
I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm on vacation in Key West, so I can't cheat with the stream. I wanted to stop by and show love. How to be better than the collection fam? You just can't.
Going goes for the $10 donation. I hope everyone had a great or a good weekend. I'm on vacation in Key West, so I can't chill with the stream. Wanted to stop by and show love. How to be better than the collection family. You just can't. Shout out to my boy Going Ghost for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate that. Going Ghost, enjoy your vacation, man. You're good. You're good, bro. I appreciate you stopping by, saying what's up. Thank you so much, Going Ghost, for the $10 donation. Thank you so much, Going Ghost. I really do appreciate your support as always, and hopefully you enjoy your vacation. What up, Mr. Sheridan? Good morning. Going Ghost, thank you so much. But anyways, let's go on. All right, so the in-store raffle will take place this week, which is on Wednesday. All right, you basically have until 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. PST to sign up, so you don't have too much time to sign up for the raffle for in-store. But if you guys, the question is, all right, been getting a lot of questions once again yesterday. Yo, Raph, if they have an online raffle and I live in LA, can I sign up for both? Yes, you can. Okay, if you live in San Francisco, New York, all right, Las Vegas and LA will have their own pop-up, okay, which is in, it's obviously, anybody that lives in LA is more than welcome to show up. They're going to have those 4 crates that they have out there in Chicago. Same thing in LA. All right, you show up or you just scan the QR code and then you sign up digitally. Most likely is going to be an EQL raffle. You will have 2 chances. So if you live in those cities, you could sign up for your online in-store pickup, and you could also do the online undefeated drop that will take place today. So if you live in those cities, you have 2 chances. Okay. Roger for the 39-month re-up. Need the 10s this week badly. It's my favorite.
It's my favorite full time.
All full time. Shout out to my boy Roger for the 39-month re-up. I appreciate that. So since I live in Las Vegas, I will have a chance to enter in for both in-store and online raffle. Now, note, if you signed up for the online raffle, you can also sign up for the in-store raffle pickup. All right. So like I said, it is all there in the details. If you missed, all right, they should have said, if you goofies missed the raffle, that's what they should have said. If you missed the raffle or were not selected, the Undefeated Air Jordan 4 will be available to purchase on Saturday, August 2nd at 8 a.m. PST on undefeated.com. Now, they will do a first come, first serve drop this Saturday, but if I were you, I would not rely on a first come, first serve. All right? Let me tell y'all something. If y'all goofies in here do not enter the raffle, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. Dude, there's no excuse, chat. Okay, there's absolutely no excuse to why you don't enter for the raffle, okay? Everybody in here should enter for the raffle. Ends on Wednesday, okay? Don't rely on Saturday. The first come, first serve stuff, don't rely on that. It's going to be a bunch of crumbs, all right? A bunch of crumbs, dude. You think they're going to drop like 100,000, you know what I'm saying? 100,000 pairs on Saturday? Like, dude, come on, bro. All I got to say, EQL, please. All right? Please be good to us is all I got to say. Because it most likely will be an EQL raffle, most likely going down today. Because it's already loaded up. Okay? Raffle's already loaded up. Obviously, they're just not live yet. We'll go ahead and leave these links pinned into the chat so you guys are aware where to go exactly to sign up for all of these raffles. Obviously, they have everything lined up for Monday, which is today. Wednesday for in-store from all the cities. You got Las Vegas. You got the pop-up in Los Angeles. You got Phoenix, Arizona. You also got San Francisco. And you also got the big old New York. All right. So all this raffles are for the undefeated drop. I came prepared, chat. I came prepared because I already knew I was going to get all these questions. Be like, yo, Raph, where do we go? You guys already know I had your back. All right. I had your back on this. There's really no reason why none of y'all should freak out. Find the password, find the website, because we will provide every single information that you guys need to know here on this channel. So All the raffles are going to be pinned in the chat, so you guys don't get confused. You don't have to really go search it up. It's right there in the chat. You just got to click the link when it goes live and enter in for the raffle, chat. All right, that's all you have to do. No gimmicks, no nothing. Just click the link, sign up when it's time, and then you guys are good to go. All right, so hopefully that, you know, all this information that I provide this morning or in the last like 15 minutes I've been yapping, hopefully it's all been helpful. I would really do appreciate you guys if you just hit that like button. Is it worldwide shipping? No, I think it's only US only. All right, I think overseas, if you're wondering for overseas, I think they'll have their separate drop. Okay, I think this is strictly here in the US. If it was worldwide, they would specifically had said something on this post, but they don't. So I personally think this might just be a US only drop, but I mean, don't quote me because they obviously don't even say it on their description. You're more than welcome to try to see if it lets you. If it doesn't let you sign up, then that's just an indication where it won't let you sign up for this. It's not worldwide basically. So from what I've heard, I know overseas will have their separate drop. I wouldn't be surprised if it only drops on the Nike sneakers app, because that is the blur right now, right? This is the blur where like, yo, Raph, are the undefeated Jordan 4s, are they going to be dropping on the Nike sneakers app? And the answer is I don't know. Okay, to be completely honest with you guys, I know this shoe was slated to drop at the end of August, but as of right now, it's looking like it's not. That's all I gotta say. It's looking like it's not, because if it did, then I feel like Undefeated would obviously had mentioned it, since there is 3 ways to buy the shoe. But I feel like it's just, you know, all this entire week how to buy this sneaker from Undefeated. I mean, we can possibly see the Undefeated Jordan 4s drop on the Nike sneakers app. Will I be surprised if they do? I wouldn't be surprised if they do drop on the Undefeated website, because on the Nike sneakers app, because they should. I mean, it just seems like there's a lot of pairs out there, from what it feels like. But I don't know. I just know from what I've heard that the most stock is going to be in LA. That's what I heard. I heard if you live in LA, you have a really good chance on hitting, but I don't want to quote that because there's going to be so many people signing up for the shoe. It's going to be pretty crazy. So we'll see. There won't be a container. No, the only containers there will be at is going to be LA. I think LA is going to be the only one that has that pop-up. Everything else, wherever your Undefeated store is going to be at, that's where you have to pick up your shoe at, is at that location. So that's just how it goes. LA is going to be the only one that has that pop-up. So wherever your Undefeated store is at is where your pickup is going to be, because they do point out, if you do live in LA, right, and if you do sign up, you will have a specific email that you will get from Undefeated, given an address. So it says it right here. It says the Los Angeles pop-up raffle will be given the address for pickup via email. So if you end up hitting on the raffle on the in-store in LA, you will receive a different email from Undefeated telling you where to pick up your shoe at. So they'll most likely give you an address. Just kind of similar to the Chicago pop-up, where like they open up the crates, and then that's where you kind of pick up your pair at. So it's basically going to be at the same place where the crates are at. So they might shock drop on sneakers app. I don't know about a whole shock drop, man. I don't know. Sniper Kicks didn't hit on Chicago Unbreakable either, Kali says. Yeah, I heard none of them hit. So, I mean, it seemed like it was pretty limited for the whole pop-up thing. I personally think most of the W's are going to go through online. That's my personal opinion. You know, obviously there was no way that they were not going to do a pop-up. 100% they were going to do a pop-up on these Undefeateds. Like, it makes a lot of sense. So, but it's cool, like the way at least they're giving I was only expecting only a couple cities getting them, but the fact that they're showing love to almost every single Undefeated store that's out there, I mean, especially for Phoenix, Arizona. Like, when does Phoenix, Arizona ever get love? Like, they don't even get sneaker passes. You feel me? Like, they never get sneaker passes. So the fact that they're getting love is really, really cool to see. So what up, Read My Soul? What's good, man? Parks of Living in LA. Taryn says, yeah. What up, Ghosty? What up, man? Heard these weren't touching sneakers, that Larry says. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if they don't, I still wouldn't be surprised if they don't touch sneakers app. So we'll see what happens. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. You get it. Facts, dude. Did Crew hit? I do not know if Crew hit. I do not know. NC gets no love and says, just put in the work, people. Joel says, yeah, I mean, there's not much work that you have to put in. Everything is literally online, digital. So it's like, you just got to enter in. That's it. You know what I mean? So users not automatically hitting gives me hope that they're not picking. Crown says, DMV needs a pop-up. Street Sweeper says, are you outside for these rafts? Absolutely. Obviously, you know, my city is going to be getting them. I'm fortunate enough to live in Las Vegas. So hopefully, you know, I haven't hit on an in-store EQL in a long time. You know, last time I hit was the Jumpman Jackson. That was it. All the rest of the drops that I went for this year, I couldn't hit. So it's all good, man. If I really do hope that I will be able to hit in store, then, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you guys a nice little vlog. Obviously, I'll see them before, before they hit, people's hands, for the online drop. But I really do hope that, you know, we get to see them in hand. You see what I said? No, I did not. Let's see. So for the in-store raffle, do you have to go in-store physically? Yes. No. To enter in, Raider Alex, to enter in for the raffle, it's just through an online raffle, right? When you get picked, yes, you have to physically go inside the store and go get it. Yes, that if that answers your question. But if you're talking about like an in-store sign-up, do you have to physically be there? No, you do not. You don't have to physically be at the store in order to sign up for the shoe. Everything is through an online EQL raffle. So sign up for the EQL plus fees trial. 2 sides you can pick from. Also for in-store, they will ask you to verify location when signing up, so you know you're in the area, Rami says. This is probably gonna be my last one, Sub Bowl says. I'm just tired of buying Jordan 4s though, Sub Bowl says. I mean, this is what up, Hype? What's good, dude? I feel like this is the Jordan 4 that everyone kind of wants now. Like, obviously that this shoe was supposed to drop at the end of August, but the fact that they announced this shoe to drop in the beginning of August just like got everyone, it woke everybody up, bro. Like, this shoe woke everybody up. It's like, holy smokes, Undefeated dropping sooner than later. The fact that they brought these back scares me, Subbull says. Subbull, wait, what do you mean? What about the QR code container? I mean, so there was a whole lot of people asking about that, like, yo, Raph, do I have to physically be at the pop-up in LA in order to sign up? I mean, if you want some like safer security, you know what I'm saying, to sign up for the shoe, then just show up. You know, if you're in LA and you feel like you have that intuition where like you have to be there to the pop-up in order to sign up, and it, you know what I mean, to give you a better chance, then do that, because it's just gonna, when you scan the QR code, it's just gonna go ahead and direct you to the EQL raffle online. That's all of what it is. You know what I mean? So like, if you feel like you have to have that extra security, that's totally up to you. You'll be back in the 4s in November, Black Cats later this fall. I mean, that, and you also have the Cave Stones too. These and the Black Cats, I'm done with 4s this year, Dr. Shoe. This is something to be hyped about, Read My Soul. Yeah, I mean, it's an undefeated Jordan 4. I mean, it's a shoe that no one really expected, you know, to re-retro in 2025. You know, who would have known that Nike and Jordan brand would re-retro this shoe? So it is going to be a special moment for Jordan and Nike brand. And I'm sure if anybody that's been wanting the shoe for many, many years is like, holy smokes, I got an opportunity to grab the shoe. So, but like I said, man, do you guys think this is going to be top 5 sneaker of the year? What do y'all think? Kate for the 29-month re-up. Appreciate it.
Good morning, Collection fam. Waving hand emoji.
Good morning, Collection fam. It's been a minute. What up, Kate? Thank you so much for the 29-month re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you. Well, going to the containers didn't work, but so well for breaking snipes. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's what I said, the same thing. It's like you didn't need to be there, because there's some people that did not hit that showed up. Like the homie Vortiz, he's one of our mods here on this channel. He showed up to the QR code thing. He showed up to the containers and he still didn't hit. So it's just, everything is just based off luck. I'm passing on these. Think they are trash too. Says, yeah, it's my top 5. Maybe not everywhere. Everyone though. Yeah, it's not gonna be in everyone's top 5. Me personally, it's not my top 5, but it's definitely top 10 for sure. I hope they are not trolling where everybody goes for the shoe. Only a few people get it. Then everybody will be feeling goofy. Casey says, everyone will have these. Will with 100K gonna flop like cherries. I mean, let's hope. I mean, the thing is, dude, like, do you really see this shoe like tanking the retail? Absolutely not, bro. This is gonna be easily a $400 shoe. Like right now, they're going for what, $600-700 right now, depending on the size. Like they're gonna hold up pretty well. These freaking are not gonna hit retail, bro. If you think these are gonna hit retail, like, come on, bro. Yeah, I'm still hurt about that. Vortiz says it's all good, bro. Like, hopefully you do hit on this online EQL. You know what I mean? So in my top 5 for sure, hate resales is so high on them at the moment. Kimile says, so I'm from Wisconsin. We don't have an Undefeated store here, so I'm entering the raffle this morning is pointless for me. No, JR, you gotta listen, bro. So in today's raffle that's going live today is for everybody to enter. This is Undefeated's online raffle. Okay. This is not in-store. In-store has its separate day. So the in-store raffle is on Wednesday, and the online raffle for everybody that wants them, whether if you live in Wisconsin, North Dakota, I mean Milwaukee, if you live there, bro, today you have a chance. Okay? It don't matter where you're at in the US, you have a chance to enter today. This is for everybody. Okay, that's why I had to specifically kind of read this out loud so everyone knows that the in-store raffle for Phoenix, San Francisco, Las Vegas, New York, and Los Angeles, our raffles in-store starts on Wednesday. So if you live in those cities, you just got a second chance. So you have today for online, and then on Wednesday you have the in-store raffle as well. So today you will have a chance. Everybody in this chat that is watching this will have a chance to enter in for the Undefeateds. All right, perfect. Thank you for verifying. I appreciate it. Of course, man. Of course, what I'm here for. Better Grail, honestly. When do the W's go out for the online raffles? So the raffle ends on Wednesday. You most likely will start getting results either Thursday or Friday.
Ben se donated
Ben for the $5.
Nike is desperately trying to bring back hype. These black cats, off-white uno, siglo. Nothing is safe.
Ben C for the $5. Nike is desperately trying to bring back hype. These black cats, off-white ones, nothing is safe. Facts, bro. 100%. 100%, dude. 100%. But the drawing ends on Wednesday on July 30th at 8 a.m. PST. And to be completely honest with you guys want me to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if results go out on Wednesday afternoon. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised. So I would personally, you will 100% know when results go out because like people will start posting it. So I feel like either Wednesday or Thursday, you'll find out results, but I think it's going to be Wednesday afternoon. So if it ends this early, right? If it ends on Wednesday morning, I feel like you'll start seeing results that day. So we'll see. Hold up, Waffle White's coming out. Yeah, Space Maryland. They're coming out in December. Nike always had hype, Jinx says. They also drop in these first come first serve on the second, huh? Yes. But I mentioned it to everybody. I would not recommend you relying on the first come first serve on Saturday. Like there's no way that you should rely on the first come first serve drop on Saturday because it's gonna get cooked. Because majority of the stock numbers, majority of the stock is gonna be allocated to the EQL raffle. So like if you feel like you have a better chance on a first come first serve, man, listen, you have bigger dreams than I do. So like I personally think there's not gonna be much stock on Saturday. So show the shoe. You don't know what the shoe looks like? Do you have to live in that state to enter for the in-store pickup to legit says? That's a good question. I mean, if you are willing to drive, I mean, that's totally up to you, man. That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you whether if you want to drive across another state. You feel me? Rafi, I just got an email from Undefeated with a link to the raffles. I wasn't going to go for a shoe, but I might based off that. Your what's it called? you've been bringing luck. I might get them for my son. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you have an opportunity to grab these shoes, chat, you might as well grab them. You feel me? Like, you might as well. You know, sometimes I know some of y'all are debating whether or not if you should grab these or not. I mean, if you want to see them in hand to give you a better indication whether if you like it or not, you might as well go for it, you know. Be prepared to pay resale, Gabriel. So don't say that, man. Everybody in here is gonna hit, man. Listen, I'm gonna throw some positive sprinkles all over the chat, dude. Everybody in here that wants them for the toe is gonna hit. All right, you guys, let me know in the chat. Are you guys buying this for the toe, or is this like, what are you guys buying this for? Y'all buying this for the toe? You guys buying this to resell, trade bait, whatever it is? I don't care what you do with them. All right. I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. What are y'all doing with these shoes? Mr. Nice Kicks, what up, man? Good morning. D-Animal says, I will hit. Every single one of you guys, hit that like button if y'all don't mind. That's 800 of you guys, beautiful people in the building. If you want some luck, hit that like button. All right, hit that like button for some good luck. Jose says for the toe, rocking for sure. Don't know. The toe for the toe. See, look at this. Everybody in the chat wants to rock these for the toe. Do you guys know the number of pairs? No one knows the stock numbers. No one knows the stock numbers. If you hear someone out there saying 100,000 pairs, oh my god, they don't know shit, bro. Okay, they don't know anything. Okay, no one knows stock numbers. Okay, no one knows the stock numbers on how many pairs they're gonna drop on Undefeated. Nobody knows. Roman Reigns will be wearing those rare Air 4s tonight on Raw. Who says the rare Air 4s? I wouldn't be surprised. Or you know what? I would not be surprised if Roman Reigns ends up wearing the Undefeated 4s. I wouldn't be surprised. No question, homie. This is for the toe. Jeremy Wu says, any info on the Steel 10 raffles? Jacob says, I just know the Steel 10s will not be dropping on Finish Line and JD Sports. All right. Someone does. Mr. Stanley says stock numbers on. Someone does. Maybe. I just don't think anyone does. What time is everyone raffling? It's going to be today at 8 a.m. PST. That's 11 a.m. Eastern time. All right. Morning collection fam. What up, T-Dot? What's good, man? Good morning. What up? Do EQL raffles hold your money? EQL raffles do not hold your money. They do not. What up, Francisco? What's good, dude? They will not hold your money. Just know there most likely will be an EQL fee. I believe there's an EQL fee, right? There's an EQL fee on this. Let's see. Online raffle, which is this one. Wow, the shoe is $230? God damn. The shoe is $230? Golly. I didn't even know the retail was. Retail at $230 with this with basically a $6 run fee. So if you end up hitting, you get charged an extra $6. So that's $236 plus probably what, $15 shipping and then taxes depending where you live. So this is gonna be like a $260 shoe, probably. Yeah, $260. $260. That's probably what you're going to be paying out the door with these if you end up hitting. But I mean, listen, chat. I mean, it's better off hitting $260 than $600. $230 is the retail price. So yeah, you got to include $6 and shipping on top and taxes. So 230 buckaroos, chat. It's going to be 280 after shipping, after tax, probably like 265, 270 probably. I mean, listen, I ain't complaining. Better off paying that price than paying like $500-$600 though. So I listen, I'm not complaining at all. Are you guys gonna pay resale if you don't hit? You guys paying resale? Chat, y'all paying resale or what? Y'all paying resale for these or what? Rap my guy is the guy, as Bull says. I ain't tripping. I'm willing to pay $500 for these shoes. Wow, you're willing to pay $500, huh? Almost $300. What the F is the point of the retail anymore, Assad says. So, dude, the thing is, dude, like, you gotta realize, like, people are willing to pay the price, right? People are gonna pay $300 for the shoe. You know, me personally, I'm not complaining, you know, because, you know, it is what it is. Nope. No one's paying resale, huh? Remember, rent is due, Toof says. Nope, not me. I paid resale for everything I went for, Air A says. I'm definitely paying resale. All right, we got a couple people in here paying resale. I'm selling for resale, John DC says. I will personally tell y'all something. I will personally tell y'all that I will not pay resale for the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds. All right, I personally will not. Like it's a cool shoe. Don't get me wrong. It's one of those, you know, grail sneakers that you've always wanted for many, many years, right? But me personally, Undefeated Jordan 4s is not a grail to me, right? Just to me, okay? You may call me crazy, but me personally, this is not a grail to me. If I don't hit, it's all good. We're moving on to the next shoe. I'm okay. I will be okay without these. But if I end up hitting, hey man, listen, I will be there. Rahus, what up, man? Good morning. Paying the resale regardless the cost. Little Black says, there you go. And now I'll just move on in life. I mean, that's what you have to do, right? Say no to price inflation by Nike. Assad says, I don't pay resale, period. Kali says, there you go. Yeah, I mean, like, it's really not a big deal to me. Like, you know, it's a great shoe. It's a nostalgia shoe, you know, the nostalgic shoe. But, you know, for me, it's no biggie. Reselling Union 1s after I cop these Undefeated 4s, AC says. Consumers never pay resale. I'm going to be the guy that says it. You aren't hitting, Larry says. Wow. No point of paying resale in 2025. I don't, my grill is Fear 4s. Everything else is secondary. Raph, can you show your black metallic, Subbull says? I gotta get him out of the box, dude. I'm like too lazy to grab him. I'm only paying resale for Jordan 17 lows. Base Maryland says, I'll be more happy to get the steel 10s, Blue says. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. We still got the steel 10s this Saturday, chat. You still got the steel 10s. You can't forget about those. You still got the steel 10s, all right? I know a lot of you guys are wanting them. By the way, this Saturday, for the steel 10s, we will have the stock breakdown for that shoe. All right, we will have the stock breakdown for the 10s this Saturday, because I know a lot of you guys are wanting them, right? Who wants the steel 10s? Who wants the steel 10s? Because they're not going to be an easy hit. I'm hearing roughly around 8,000 pairs of them. Paying resale for any Jordan shoes in 2025 is crazy work, Tony says. Need the steel 10s? Still 10s? They still need the 10s? Almost at 80K, big dog. Yeah, I know. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys for tapping in. All right. Thank you guys so much for the support as always, man. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are amazing. I'm not tripping off the shoe too much either, Raph, but I feel like I can hit on them. Still debating if I'm going for them, KC says. Do you guys still the 10s? Top toe cap still 10s. Not sure still on the fence, CK says. Did the Nigel 1s get pushed back? Mark says. Yeah, supposedly Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows are dropping on August 16th. That is the rumor, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. So I subscribed on the Undefeated Air Jordan 4 website. Now do I just wait for an email for the raffle at 11 a.m. Eastern time? Lamar, we have the raffle for you, bro. I mean, you don't really need to sign up for it. If you want to sign up for it, you're more than welcome to. But if you need the link for the raffles, I mean, we'll have it for you. It's on the screen right now. You just click that link that's pinned in the chat. That's all you need. That's all you need. I'm going for both. Already entered a raffle card, he says. You can't get everywhere, every pretty girl you see, and you can't wear all your shoes at once. One time, Carter says. Nice. Nigers are out on the streets already for 300, 350. If you wore a sneakerhead, there's no way you can pass on these, Lace Collector says. Watching everyone panicking, Ghosty says. Nigel lows are a pass for me. Not a fan of those. Not gonna lie, Top Shelf says. I mean, the Nigel Jordan 1 lows, me personally, I like them. I like them. So I'll try from. Do you guys know what happened to the Dunk SB Supreme? I heard they might get canceled. Heard they got canceled for next year. Undefeated 4 is going to resell easily if you pay resale or not. A lot of people will pay, Treswalla says. Yeah, I think people are willing to pay the price, right? I don't think, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. That's the thing about these Undefeated 4s. People will pay resale for them. You know what I mean? Whether or not people feel like they're broke or not, they'll find a way, man. Listen, Affirm, you know, Afterpay, you know, they got them options for people to buy the shoes. You feel me? They did get canceled. Yeah, supposedly they're 100% canceled for next year, but we'll see what happens, man. I could be damned, man. For real. I could absolutely be damned about this shoe, but at the end of the day, like, if they end up dropping, they end up dropping. At least everyone's gonna have the opportunity to grab them, you know. So I really do like what Undefeated is doing here. Just because they haven't ran their collab in so long. And this one is probably going to be the most hype collab that they've obviously ever done. So like it's going to be interesting, especially on Saturday. Like to the ones that did not hit, are not going to hit on the EQO raffle. I'm really curious of how Saturday is gonna be, because there's going to be a lot of people. Listen, chat. Guess what's gonna happen on Saturday if some people won't hit? Guess what we're gonna get? Guess what we're gonna get, chat? Guess what we're gonna get on Saturday after Saturday's drop? Guess what we're gonna get? We're gonna get a bunch of crash outs, man. We're gonna get a bunch of crash outs. It happens when someone really wants a sneaker and then like they see everybody in the chat hitting and they don't hit. Oh boy, you're gonna get people crashing out, dude. Top of the morning, Raph and family. What up, Al Chang? What's good, man? Good morning, bro. Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of crash outs on Saturday, man. All right? You're going to get a lot of crash outs, dude. We get a lot of people really crashing out. And then that's exactly, you're going to get a lot of panic buyers, too. Absolutely, you're going to get a lot of panic buyers. People paying resale, too, legit says. Absolutely. People paying resale. You know what I mean? It's going to be like that regardless when they see them resale prices, Trust Wall says. Just like the union drop. Absolutely. Did you see when the Undefeateds said that don't know how all these sneaker shops have more pairs for... wait, what? What do you mean? I've lost about 30 EQLs raffles this year. My chances of winning better be high, Uncle K says. Okay, I honestly think, chat, we're still going to get a sneaker zap drop. The reason why I say that, just because I feel like that we will get a boutique. I think boutiques will get these, I believe. Like my mom and pop shops, boutique stores, I think we'll get the shoe. I personally think they will. So I can't wait for the crash outs all over some shoes. I should have a party, pull up on the stream on the big screen and smoke some joints too, says. What? Respectfully, I support all the crash outs, especially if it's a gray name. What's up, Raph? I got 30 entries ready. Hopefully I hit. Culture says, hey man, listen, I'm gonna manifest your W for you, bro. I'm on a 72 EQL losing streak. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've hit, so hopefully, EQL blesses your boy this time around. I do be hurt when I see folks hit and I don't, but it really doesn't bother me because naturally I want everybody to hit, Collie says. There we go. Why a lot of grown people crying, Casanova Kane says. These drops is definitely going to get botted, Ron says. I mean, does the EQL raffles get botted? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Right? I'm pretty sure some of y'all are probably going to sign up for the EQL Plus, right? What up, Purple Haze? What's good, man? Who in here has EQL? Who in here has EQL Plus? Anybody doing EQL Plus for this? How much is EQL Plus? EQL Plus gives you an option to choose 2 sizes on the raffle. If your first size gets sold out, it puts you for the second option. I have hit multiple times on EQL that way, Rami says. Glad I don't care about undefeateds. I'm definitely paying resale. I don't care. I'm pulling the trigger. I refuse to stuck in that brick by brick mentality, D-Dub says. I'm wondering if like the undefeated store out here in Vegas backdoors. They probably backdoor heavy. That dude that was running, that was the guy in the white jersey that was running the show at Chicago. That's the undefeated Las Vegas manager. That's the undefeated manager out here in Vegas, and he went to Chicago and did the pop-up. You only get EQL boost if you didn't hit on the undefeateds on EQL raffle, John says. Pretty sure boosting EQL is almost impossible. Just crash out confirmation bias. I get $3.99 a month. I did. Oh, so it's only $4 a month for EQL plus. EQL plus here. Okay. I wish more boutiques would drop these, honestly. I think they will. What up, Cut Life? What's good, man? I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you asking. I'm doing really good. So I honestly think boutiques will get these. I truly think they will. I think they will. If boutiques, chat, if boutique stores end up getting this, then we most likely will see a drop on the sneakers app. All I'm saying is, if we see a drop on sneakers app and boutique stores, they got a shitload of pairs out there. They got a lot of pairs. Can I say that one for the one time, chat? Like, I feel like they have a lot of pairs of these if they end up dropping these. If they end up dropping this on Sneakers App. Don't you guys think? That's why I'm saying, like, I'm trying to make positive out of this. That I feel like there's going to be a lot of W's out there after this EQL drop is over. So it's a free trial to start. Use it now, Rami says. I hope so everybody can hit. Too Legit says, I'm going to use my free trial on Chicago Lowe's. Assad says they're going to have to sell all of them somewhere. Does your undefeated method still work on the site, Raph? No. So I'm going to tell you guys this. All right. When Undefeated does a first come first serve on their website, okay, when they do first come first serve on Saturday, they most likely will have a questionnaire, like what color's orange or some sort of that, like where's Undefeated located at, whatever, what cities, those type of questions. I personally think they will have that. They will most likely have a questionnaire and maybe a capture page where like you have to like click all the animals that is shown on the screen, or click all the crosswalks. I don't know. You know what I mean? They'll have something similar to that, and then you'll get put on a queue. You'll get placed into a queue. That's probably what's going to happen. You'll go through it, click the size, go through the capture page, then go through the queue. That's most likely will happen. So Bragg said it's 100K pairs. I don't know. The only stock numbers that I really know if they drop it on the Nike Sneakers app. Other than that, like when it comes to the actual hole for the shoe, like I don't know what the stock is going to be like, right? Like if it's 100,000 pairs like overall, then that's a good thing, right? Then that means there's going to be a good amount of W's out there. But other than that, dude, like 100,000 pairs, like I could just say, hey, there's 150,000 pairs and people would believe me. You know what I mean? But I really don't know. If they do first come first serve, we are effed. Bots, they will. Saturday will be a first come first serve deal. And let me tell you something, that Undefeated does a really good job on their first come first serve drop. If you've never experienced an Undefeated like collaborated drop, it's 10 times different than any other first come first serve drop they do on their website, right? It's a whole different ball game. It's like it's like trying to buy something from Alma Mater when Alma Mater used to be hyped, right? You go through you go to the page, you click on the shoe, you go through the capture page, and then you get on queue, right? That's the same exact thing what they're gonna do for the Undefeated drop. So I was here whenever they dropped the 95s. I was here for the dunks. I think the last time that everyone was going for Undefeated collabs was the dunk. What was that purple dunk, if you guys remember that? It was like purple, and then the other colorway was black and white, and everybody was going through, like, people were going through it because everyone was going for it. And that stream was big. That was a big stream, and there was a good amount of people that end up hitting. So you think Undefeated will change up their bot protection? Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna want some sort of bot protection on their website on Saturday. I'm pretty sure they will. I will 100% guarantee that Undefeated most likely will have a bot protection process on their website, because they normally do on their collaborated drops. So, yeah, Undefeated is legit. Raph, too funny. If you goofies, 500 people here have not hit the like button. Yeah, if y'all don't mind, let's run it up to 300 likes. All right, smash that like button. I knew a lot of you guys would show up today. I know a lot of you guys were going to ask the questions, but now it's just a matter of time to get the raffle done. You know what I mean? The raffle is going to go live in about hour and 45. So we have some time to, answer some questions, stuff like that. If y'all have any questions in the chat, man. What up, Raph? Should I try to cop on the website or from my computer on Saturday's drop? It's up to you, bro. Whatever is more convenient to you. Since I'm home, I most likely will be on my computer trying to cop. So the question is here, chat. All right. Thanks for bringing that up too, by the way. The question is, I got this yesterday too. Raph, if I hit on the EQ raffle, am I allowed to go for another pair on Saturday? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Okay. If you hit on the EQL raffle, okay. All right, if you hit on the EQR raffle and you want another pair on Saturday, if you want to go for a double up, you got to use a different address, bro. Okay.
Detox23 donated $4.99. I'm touching a pair like I'm Pedro Pascal touching a costar.
Tito for the 5. I'm touching a pair like Pedro Pascal touching a co-star. Shout out to Tito for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Wow. But if you end up hitting on the EQL and you want a second pair and you go for it on Saturday, I'm telling you guys this right now, I would use different payment and a different address. All right. Joe for the 10.
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Health is more important than shoes. If you don't see your third leg cause of your gut or gut cavities, then y'all priorities are F up.
Shout out to Joel for the 10. Health is more important than shoes. If you don't see your third leg because of your gut or your cavities, then y'all priorities are all effed up. Shout outs to Joe for the $10 donation. He says health is more important than shoes. I mean, you're not wrong. All right, you ain't wrong, Joe. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Shout out to Joe. This drop is giving Union Shadow vibes. People are going to crash out when they don't hit. Will says, you know, it's crazy because Will, it's the fact that this shoe is dropping on the Undefeated website, so it's a little bit different than just your average sneakers app drop, right? Like, you know, I'm just curious if Nike does drop this on the Nike sneakers app. I'm just curious if they're going to do like just a regular 10-minute draw, you know, or is Nike going to be playing games and they drop this as an exclusive access and you just, you know, let's just hope that you hit, you know. What up, Rap? What up, Drip King? What's good, dude? Dreezy in the building. Good morning. No cap, we don't want to hear you breathe, Levente says. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Rav, I'm a goofy, Deli Venom says. He ain't wrong, just chilling says. A lot of people here, Vin says. This hit somebody hard in the chat, Rahu says. 100%. Rav, I just need to use the address of my second house, right? Deli Venom says. Listen, chat, if you want to use a second address, you most likely can, man. Like, me personally, am I going to go for a second pair if I end up hitting 2 pairs this week, right? If I hit in store and I hit online, do I need a third pair? Absolutely not. So even if I hit 1 pair, I most likely will not go for a second pair on Saturday. Like, I'm just not risking it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to risk it. And plus, I don't really need this shoe. Like, I want it, but do I need it? No. So that's just how I go. What up, Troy? What up, man? My bad. This is AI translation is funny AF, and I'm just too high, CK says. Project Joe at all costs, Francisco says. Yeah, I guess so. Knowing Nike, they'll do some dumb EA drop, Will says. Well, you know what? Let's just hope that they load up the shoe like sometime this week. You only need 1 pair. Y'all need to stop being greedy, too, says. I've hit a lot of lately when using my work address and not my home address, Alexis says. My third leg. That's so crazy. It's too damn early for this chat. Is this the California time or New York time? So Carter, they're gonna cater to the West Coast. So the raffle is gonna go live at 8 a.m. PST. All right, that's 11 a.m. Eastern time. So all the times that they are saying on their post is all West Coast time. All right, all West Coast. All right, my days of doubling up are done, DHS. I need these more than SpongeBob needs water, Tito says. Oh, boy. You guys really want this shoe, huh? You guys, a lot of y'all want this shoe. A lot of y'all want this shoe. I don't blame you. Undefeated 4s. And the fact that, chat, listen, appreciate the information, my guy. People don't realize that the more you help others, the more blessings that will come your way. Connecticut, appreciate you. Lamar, thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it, man. This is what I'm here for, man. We've been doing this for a while, and I feel like the thing is, I was already like mentally prepared for this, just because I knew that a lot of people that haven't been buying shoes all summer were gonna slide through the stream asking all these questions. So it's fine, you know. I'm a content creator for a reason. You know, we have to give that information to the ones that don't know. So this is what I'm here for. So I'm just willing to help. You feel me? And trying to have everyone understand how to buy this shoe. Just had to explain to my coworker why I'm watching on my iPad and my iPhone. Told him gotta stay ready. Turner says, absolutely, man. Absolutely. The question is, right? The real question is for you guys is that how many EQO accounts do you guys got? Listen, how many EQO raffles do you guys got? That's right. Karma is real, people. CD says. Facts, bro. 100%, man. Hey, listen, all I got to say, don't burn bridges, chat. All right, don't burn bridges is all I got to say. Don't burn bridges. My raffle show, 10 a.m. I'm in the MN, so I guess they'll show you the correct time, their time zone, Mr. Turo Chang says. 1, 2... Just started back buying shoes again. Really won all these phone posits, Carter says. 15 accounts? 7? No, you don't have 72. At least 2. Use all my EQL accounts. I think I might have the wifey. Have the wife enter for me too. Now, Raph, we here for them 10s. And man, listen, I'll be here no matter what. Told you, man. Listen, as much as as how tired I was on Saturday, bro, I only had 2 hours of sleep that night, and I still showed up to the 4-4s, dude. Even though there was like so many pairs out there, and they ended up sitting. I just listen. I'm here to support every single one of you guys, man. You guys support me. I support you guys. Now that's all I do. Gotta burn bridges to build bigger, better ones. Assad says. Use them all EQL accounts. 1980 Soul says. Oh man. No, that's all I do. Gotta burn bridges to build bigger and better ones, Assad says. I have 2 accounts, Bible says. There you go. Yeah, anybody that wants the 10s, I will 100%, okay, for the 10s. If anybody wants the 10s, I will 100% have the stock numbers for you guys on Saturday, okay? As dedication, right, respect, CD says. Man, listen, dude, I slept all day, bro. Yo, chat, remember that stream that I did on Saturday? Bro, I did not wake up until 4:30. Dude, I was out all day. How long did you sleep after? Yeah, I slept for a while, bro. I didn't wake up till like 4:30. I still managed to sleep around 10 though. So I only use one EQL account. I hit every now and then. B Smitty says, there you go. There you go. What up, Sneaker Ambition? By the way, I do want to have a question for anybody that's in here. Who in here did not get a shirt? Who in here did not get a shirt? Who in here did not get a shirt? I'm just curious. Who in here did not get a t-shirt from the last drop? I have a feeling these might be a L on EQL, Hype says. Dude, man, you got to be a little bit more positive than that. Do you have to change your payment method or address if you have multiple EQL accounts? MB says. Me. Oh my gosh, a lot of you guys. Me. So, all right. So I was talking to the wifey about this. I don't know if you guys would be down for this, but it's totally up to you guys. We were considering something. So I have no stock. I have 0 stock of t-shirts. I was thinking about doing a pre-order for a restock for you guys, but I didn't know. But the thing is, if we do a pre-order on the t-shirts, then it's gonna take about 3 weeks to get the shirts done. So that's the thing. That's why I didn't really mess with pre-orders, because I didn't know how long you guys were willing to wait for it. But like I said, we were considering that. Kali for the 2. Need a shirt.
Need a shirt.
I felt bad. Because there's so many people that are hitting me up, are willing to pay extra. But I was like, bro, no. Like, I'm not going to have you pay extra for me to create you a shirt. Like, it will still just be all pre-ordered and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's something that you guys want to wait for. The reason why I say this, just because it's my very first shirt drop. I really wanted this shirt drop to be very, very special, and since it was my first one, but it just sounds like so many people didn't manage to get a t-shirt. So I don't know. It's gonna be roughly around 3 weeks to 1 month to get it done, just because the turnaround out here in Vegas it's longer than usual, but it most likely will be 3 weeks. The last time I got the shirts done, it took 3 weeks to get it done. So if you guys are willing to wait, we might consider opening up a pre-order on Friday. But as long as you guys are willing to wait, man, that's, you know what I mean? I'll pre-order at least 2, 1 to rock and 1 to stock. We want a shirt wrap. I know a lot of you guys want one for sure. You would have to change something about the shirt, or it demeans the whole first drop. Tony says that's fine, bro. I want to rock your stuff. Fasal says I appreciate that. It was either that or you guys wait for the hat. That's that. I mean, because that next drop might not even be a shirt. That's why. So don't let people who copped one already get another one. Who says Tito for the 29-month rehab? No, I got 3 shirts and it will kill the resale.
No,
Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
3 shirts and it will kill the resale.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll talk to the wifey again and see, how many we could, do. But let me talk to our I have to talk to the our warehouse people that we worked with last time and see how they feel about it. So I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. So if I can wait for Travis Scott, I can wait for you. Sneaker Ambition says I appreciate that. Do a pre-order for the hats as well. No, the hats are gonna be special too. Like I'm telling you guys, the hats are gonna be a really good drop, and I'm extremely excited about it. I'm already working on it already. So 3 weeks better than this. I'm a fine I take today. Ninja says, oh gosh, I need a shirt wrap. Pre-orders gang. J Band says, I agree. Don't duplicate the shirt. Bear Turner says, move the R to the right chest area. No, I like it in the middle, dude. Not Travis Scott. Wait times more says, I need a large and an extra large. Snowbird Sneaker says. All right, well, we'll consider it for sure, guys. I appreciate you guys putting out the feedback. It really does mean a lot. It really does. All right. I will rock your shirt, Sir Ravd. I appreciate you, man. But like I said, we have some works in, man. We got some work in. Sneaker Ambition for the 2. Put me down for an extra large. Sneaker Ambition says, I appreciate you, Sneaker Ambition, for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that.
$2. Put me down for a XL.
What if you use different emails and different addresses, but the same credit card or Cash App? You talking about for the EQL? Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition for the 2, man. I appreciate that. If you use a different email and a different address, but the same credit card, honestly, bro, if you're using a different email and a different address, I think you should be fine. Like, I don't think the payment method really matters as long as it's like a different email and a different address. I think you should be good, right, chat? Like if someone was to enter in for a raffle on EQL and it doesn't really matter, right, chat? It doesn't really matter. I think, right, chat? You should number the hats. I am Taylor says. I would do everything different, B Smitty says. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to use a different address and a different email, you might as well use a different payment, 100%. 1 of 1 only if I hit. If I hit, I don't on it. It's the next one, Alex says. Yeah, I personally think you should just change everything at the same time. Get rid of all the other stuff. Just put address, different email, and different payment. Might as well. 3 weeks better than 4 accounts with the same email and address. Hype says. I do everything different just in case. Too legit says. Okay. Different cars just in case. Deadly Venom says. Remember the big backs. L Kick says. You a Vutro card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some people are gonna overthink this. Low key. Like this drop in general, I feel like so many people are going to overthink this. I feel like there's going to be so many people overthinking this drop. For real. So many people are going to overthink this. I've always heard adding email is the main key. Payment is not so much, and that's a bit of a raffle. I mean, the thing is, I can't even hit with 1 account. That's the thing about, this is the thing about like EQL. I can't even hit on 1 account. What makes me think I'm going to hit on 2? How do we have over 700 in here? Not even 300 likes. Come on, people. It's easy to cost nothing, Rob the Beard says. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, chat. All right, let's get to 300 likes if you guys don't mind, man. If you're ghost watching, where's all my ghost watchers in here, man? Where's all my ghost watchers in here? Literally, bro. Like some of us are overthinking like a second account, and I can't even hit on the first. I can't even hit on the one account. I just ask everyone and my mom to enter, so it's always different info. Izzy says, "Facts, just enter and pray. That's all you can do." Chevy Ride says, "Facts, bro. Can't you just use a credit card and virtual card? You should have maybe." What up, Kemp? What up? Good morning, Bernard in the building. RPK. I know Keith Ho is out there somewhere. Mr. 843 Ghost watching today. Appreciate you guys. Fernando. Levente, there it is. I hit Kobe Dodgers twice on Undefeated, but probably taking an L on this one. Don't say that, Deadly Venom. Don't say that. First shoe I've went for this year, Scoofy says. Really? Wow. First shoe. Let's be honest. Even if you have 10 people enter for you, you still have 10 entries in a sea of 10 million. Izzy says. Oh man. First shoe you've ever went for this year. Dude, your first shoe that you've went for this year is crazy. This is the very first shoe that you went for this year. I hope Dodgers as well, so my chances are low, Jesus says. Hey, man, listen, some of y'all need to be a little bit more positive, all right? There's going to be, listen, I feel like there's going to be a ton of you guys hitting this morning. Or this week. I have a feeling. You know what? Some of y'all are gonna be like, you know what, Raph, you're right. You know what? I freaking hit, bro. I hit, dude. I should have been a little bit more positive. Look, I freaking hit. Someone in here is going to hit, bro. Is all I'm saying. Someone in here is going to hit. My silver lining probably insane after 100 L's, Vin says. I hit Dodgers as well, so my chances are low, Jesus says. Let's be honest, even if you had 10 people enter for you, it's still 10 entries in a sea of 10 million. Facts, dude. All right, hope you're right, Rav. Chevy Ride says, just open an account with EQL. How do you input address and payment information? Just open an account with EQL. How do you input address and payment information? Johnny says. Appreciate the vibes, right? Of course, Grizz. I don't know, bro. To be completely honest with you, bro, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever had to edit anything on my address stuff, like, or anything like that. I don't know, chat. Does he have to go? I'm pretty sure you have to download the EQO app or something, or online, and you could, like, once you sign up, you could enter in on your settings. But listen, bro, listen, when you enter for the EQO raffle, it's gonna have you sign in. So when you sign in, you could enter in all your address, your payment method, all that stuff in there. So EQ has a strong anti-bot measures and duplicates entries. Only one entry per person is allowed. So trying to game the system can actually hurt your chances. Then if you're saying that, so how do the bots bot EQO then? Are you telling me that all the bots have like all types of different addresses and information on there? Like how do they, you know what I mean? And how does the bots go around it then? They're confirming wins today? No, they're not confirming wins today. Wins will go out either Wednesday or Friday. Just wait for the raffle goes live. Live and do it manually. Too Legit says. No one I know who in Chicago, BMAX says. We jig addresses. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that you could do, right? Like if you have like a West in your address, it's either you could put W or you put West, or if you have like Avenue, like you could just put AVE, or you could put just Avenue, right? I use one address. It's only one. I only have one account. Read My Soul says. Okay. When you enter the raffle, it will enter all information. John says. Okay. I can only use one address. I only have one account. Listen, chat. All I'm saying is I'm just using one account, bruh. That's all I'm using. One account and one account only, bro. I'm overthinking this because a ton of you guys are overthinking this so much. And I totally get it because you don't want your entries to end up getting canceled. And I totally get that. So, Hitman, what up, man? Good morning. It won't let me use my debit card. I can only enter with a PayPal account, Sneaker Ambition says. Francisco says, y'all overthinking. And if you hit recently on an EQO raffle, don't think you have a lower chance on the next one because Francisco hits on EQO raffle all the time. Put a whole different address like minutes, like mine. I'll DM you, swear it works. Assad says, okay, we'll see. Guess we'll see. One account, one dream, Todd Brown says. Facts, bro. 100%, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you guys don't overthink this. You should be fine. All right? I'm just going to enter in, and then we should be good to go. Because I promise you, we're going to get a lot of questions around 7:50 before, like, 10 minutes before the drop time. So, I'm excited about this. I don't know about you guys. I'm excited about this. Joe for the $10 donation.
Joe Bertis donated $9.99. Coconut water on hair, glasses, and forehead.
Joe for the 10. Coconut water on her glasses and forehead. I mean, I guess this is I use my address, my aunt's address, my brother's address, and my girl's mom's address. Dang, dude. Jesus got a whole family going for him. This is what I'm hitting, I swear, on EQL. Nathan P says, Nathan, you're gonna hit, bro. I'm gonna manifest that W for you. For real, for real. Jumpman pair is the best. Bro, the thing is, like, there's no Jumpman pair though. Chat, there's no Jumpman pair. There's no Jumpman pair out there. Absolutely not. There's no Jumpman pair out there for the undefeated fours. There's none. There's none. Where was the picture? Hold on. Where is the picture with the Jumpman? And then there's the... Hold on. I can't find it. Let me see. Like I said, it's just the Nike Air, bro. There was no Jumpman for the shoe at all. Zero. Like, where did this person get it? Because in this video, they have the Jumpman in the back. What up, Synergy? What's good, dude? I saw a post yesterday with the Jumpman, looked legit to me. What up, Nelson? Happy Monday, bro. Did I miss the raffle for the undefeated fours? No, Nelson, it's going to go live at 11 Eastern time. Like, do you guys think there is a Jumpman on the back, like, out there? I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't know. There haven't seen an indication who has them. Yo, Raph, how do I create an EQL account? You just type in EQL online. That's friends and family. But the thing is, dude, like, listen, and we kind of talked about this the other day, Turner. Like, if it was friends and family, then why didn't DJ Khaled get one? You know what I mean? Like, out of anybody, like, you would assume that DJ Khaled would get both the Jumpman and the Nike Air in the back. You know what I mean? He's up there with friends and family. He's absolutely up there with friends and family. There's no way that he's not, unless it's at a dead stock pair or rep. Hey, Raph, define EQL. What up, Cut Life? Trash. I watched their video yesterday, and the creators said they don't know why there are pairs going around like that, and that there isn't friends and family. That's what I'm saying. Like, DJ Khaled didn't even get a friends and family pair. He only got the Nike Air on the back. See, the mayor also got the Nike Air in the back too. Hey, Rav, how do I brush my teeth, bro? Oh, wow. Cal would have gotten both, but he was on a Diddy list, so they just got him with the Nike Air pair. Num says, wow. Cal would most definitely have the Jumpman pair. Facts, bro. The creators didn't even have a pair. Moneybag says. Bonds and Gibbs did an interview on Complex, said said only one pair. Someone would have been rocking it. Exactly, bro. This is 2025, dude. No one's gatekeeping pairs, bro. This is 2025. No one's gatekeeping pairs. No one's gatekeeping pairs. There's pairs out there, bro. Jumpman has to be a fake pair, then I listen. All I gotta say is like, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but like to the ones that already received their pairs, especially like big celebrities, me expecting that, you know, these celebrities are gonna get, you know, pairs, and they didn't get pairs. Like, it just, you know what I mean? I'm gatekeeping, Tooth says. They definitely would have fed the only fat on the planet. Tony says, oh my gosh, bro. Man, FDJ salad. Oh man, you guys are a bunch of trolls today. I have an interview for a job today. Raph, wish me luck. Shoe game, good luck, bro. For real, for real. Good luck on your interview, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hopefully you get the job, and update us if you end up getting it or not. Might be samples. In the interview with Undefeated, he said there isn't a single pair with the Jumpman. Wasn't there an interview with the with Complex? I don't know if I could watch it or not. Didn't they interview somebody? They said, why did they bring back Undefeated 4s or some shit like that? If I show the video, I'm going to get clipped. It says, why Undefeated brought back the most hyped Air Jordan 4. If I play this video, Complex is going to, they're going to clip my stream. They've done it before. You cannot show any complex sneaker videos on stream. They will clip you. Dragon Cake's got the Jumpman, Culture says. There's 100% a friends and family pair, people, Turner says. In the interview with Undefeated, he said there isn't a single pair with the Jumpman. I gotta watch that interview. Top Shelf, are you talking about the Complex one? I gotta watch that. I saw it, but I didn't get to watch it though. So I don't know if that's the same video that you were talking about. Yeah, that's the interview. Okay, I might Top Shelf. I'm gonna watch it today. I'm gonna watch it. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Morning Rat, what up, Hector? Hope the fam's well. You know how long the raffle will open for. Debating going to the gym, but don't want to miss out. The raffle is gonna be live at 8 o'clock PST, Hector, and it's gonna go until Wednesday. So you have until Wednesday to sign up, but you know. You'll have time. I promise you. You'll have time to enter in. So if you can't enter in this morning, you can enter in whenever you're done with whatever you got going on this morning, whether if you have a meeting or at work. You could sign up because it says that you have until Wednesday. July 30th at 8 a.m. PST is the last day. So you have until Wednesday. What up, Piglet? What up, dude? The Welty video is dope. They said no Jumpman, Read My Soul says. Watched it yesterday. That's the one Will says. Okay, I'm going to watch it today. I don't think I'll ever hype the Jumpman. Only reminds me of the Team Jordan, Assad says. There you go. Shout out my boy Piglet in the building. What's good, my guy? Good morning. What up, dude? Good morning, good morning, good morning. They're going to start putting Nike Air on everything, and the Jumpman is going to be the what's hype. That's what I'm saying, though, right? I feel like that's what I've been noticing is that like I feel like they are going to be oversaturating the Nike Air behind the shoe, and like later like the Jumpman, if you see a Jumpman on the Jordan 4, it's like quote unquote a limited shoe because they want the Jumpman to be more exclusive than the Nike Air. Dude, you see Nike Air on every single shoe. I remember like 4 years ago. Like, everyone's like, no, Nike Air is only for the OG pairs. But then you end up seeing Nike Air for, like, Ama Manir. You end up seeing with a bunch of collabs moving forward. Literally all Nike Air behind the shoe. So, Jumpman is probably going to be the more limited pair. Plenty of time to join my guy, get those gains, and that's priority, Will says. Facts, bro. Flight Club has these for $650. Pay that. For the Undefeated 4s, I don't even know how much they're going for, bro. Let's see. Last sale on Undefeated 4s are $712. Darn. Golly. Prices gotta dip, right? Last sale was $772, chat. And asking is around $700. That is like the average is $720. Prices are gonna dip down, dude. There's no way prices are gonna hold up this much, right? Any predictions of how much this shoe is gonna for, chat? I think me personally, this shoe is gonna be. I think this shoe is gonna be a $500 shoe. What up, KB? Shout out my boy KB in the freaking building. What up, KB? What to get a custom back tab with the that Undefeated Jordan logo on your screen for the backs feeling, it says. You going for in-store? Oh, absolutely, Trav. I'm 100% going for in-store raffle. What up, Lewis? What up, man? Prices will tank to 400-ish. Hopefully, 350, 450. I think around between 3 and 4. Bird Kicks posted he's getting a bulk shipment but doesn't know what he's charging yet. Eyewear says. Bird is probably going to be charging 1,000, bro. If asking is $700, he's going to be selling for 1,000, most likely. Guys were in the raffles happening because I remember when I was getting the brick by bricks, I paid Jay like $7 and he was asking like $1,200 for the brick by bricks. During that time, brick by bricks were going for that much. They were going for around 7, and Bird was asking for 12. I was like, holy, $1,200, bro. I was like, man, he's asking 16. Sheesh, 1,600. Dang. I think he's going to settle at 8. Very exclusive shoe. Dang, dude, $1,600 for undefeateds. That's probably why he doesn't post his numbers on the comments. I think that could be it. That's probably why, because when people ask him in the comments like how much, he doesn't name the prices in the comments. I'm thinking of telling my friends to join. There's a raffle for me. I don't want to hit like 5 pairs. Do you think that's unlikely to happen? I'm thinking to tell my friends to join. There's a raffle for me. I mean, if you have friends to join in the raffle for you, might as well. So I would never. Daniel says Seth got $100 off. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, $1,600. Golly, bro. Never in my life I would pay $1,600. Chav says, yeah, I don't think I would pay $1,600 for Undefeated Jordan 4. There's no way. I mean, I wasn't gonna pay like $20,000 for the original pair. 20,000 pairs. $20,000. I think the original pair goes for like 30 bands, doesn't it, chat? Like the actual OG Undefeated 4s with the Jumpman in the back. Like, it's there's no way I'm paying like 2, 3, whatever how many prices they're going for. I ain't paying that. Hey, by the way, if you guys are new here, subscribe up to the channel, chat. All right, we got 900 of you guys in the freaking building. We got about 1 hour left until the drop time. Good luck to everybody that's going for this. It's gonna be a fun little drop. I mean, at least it's an EQO raffle. I don't know what you guys think. Would you guys rather have an EQO raffle, or would you guys rather have a first come first serve? What would you guys rather have? A first come first serve or an EQO raffle? I buy what Raffy buys. Florida says, what up, Florida? Lost the King. What up, man? Good morning. Retail gang. The most I've ever paid for a shoe is $500. Wow. $500? I think the most I paid for a sneaker was like almost 2. I'm not going to hold you. Almost paid $2,000 for a shoe. EQL sucks. KB says, first come, first serve. EQL. I just like to save the headache. That's it. What time does the Undefeated Labu's drop? Feeling it says, I don't know. So Nike not dropping them on sneakers app, Christian says. We don't know yet, Christian. We shall see with that one. I'm not 100% certain if they're going to do first come, first serve. A first come, first serve with that. I'm not sure. Excuse me. I'm not sure if they're dropping on sneakers app. Excuse me. So what's up, Raph? I had DM you on IG and that guy from Nike. Yeah, I got to double check my DMs, Holly. Listen, my DMs are still flooded with people sending me undefeated
Blessed
stuff.
Day, fam.
El
Praying
Migos
gesture
for the
emoji.
39-month
Praying
re-up.
gesture
Blessed
emoji.
Day collection, fam. El Migos for the 39-month re-up. What up, El Migos? It's been a while since I've seen ya. Hopefully you and the family are well, El Migos. Thank you so much for the 39-month re-up, my guy. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure I hit that like button on the way in, by the way. Let's get to 400 likes, chat. We got about 885 of you guys in the building, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hey, Raph, how much time do we have to enter today? Bro, you have until Wednesday. If anybody's asking how long do you have, it says undefeated.com will be raffling a chance to purchase the Jordan 4. The raffle sign up will take place today, which is Monday, July 28th at 8 a.m. PST. Via link in the bio. Drawing will end on Wednesday on July 30th at 8 a.m. PST. So you have until Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time to enter in the raffle. All right? You have until Wednesday morning. We'll be live every single day this week. We will be live every day this week. All right, every day. All right. I bet the Nigel Lowe's will tank after it drops. Collie says, if resale is only way to cop, which resale site would you trust? I mean, it's up to you, man. You buy your own risk. Honestly, I'll tell you this. I never had any issues with StockX and Go. All right. So I'm not going to favor one or the other. It's up to you whether or not if you want to trust that or not. All right. So Undefeated is a bot city. If you know the method, then you know, Sir Copalot says. All the ones on eBay, Turner says. Or you could do eBay. Yeah, eBay. There's GoDaddy. There's StockX. You know, there's Poison. There's all types of like secondary marketplaces that you could buy from. You know, so I'm just saying, dude. Like, you just buy at your own risk. Me personally, I'd rather buy on those websites than buying it on some random person on Instagram. I think that's fair. I feel like so many people get scammed off like scammers on Instagram all the freaking time. So like, you might as well just pay the extra fees and buy it from eBay, Goat, or StockX, or Flight Club. I don't know, whatever you use, bro. I would personally use that. Trust no one. StockX literally admits in court to sell fakes, Tito says. I'm going to get the method for Undefeated watch, Collie says. Flight Club, buy at your own risk. Anything can go wrong at any platform. When you think about it, Will says. What do you think about what stock is? Because Undefeated Saturday is bot city, Anthony says. What do you think stock will be? Dude, I don't know. I feel like I said before, I feel like most of the stock is going to be allocated to the EQL raffle. So like, is Undefeated going to be, handing out a good amount of dubs on Saturday? Maybe. I just personally don't think there's going to be a whole lot of pairs out there on Saturday. So I personally think your best chances on hitting the shoe is through this EQL raffle. That's my thought. Jay Redhouse, yo, what's up, Raph? What I missed? What up, Jay? Nothing, man. You didn't really miss much, bro. We're just yapping until the raffle goes live. Raffle will go live, chat, in 1 hour. We got 1 hour left, chat. It's 6:56 right now here in the West Coast. We got 1 more hour to go. All right. Everyone be ready for this. Everyone lock in. All right. Raffle's going to go live at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Ain't the guy from Complex the new head of StockX? He's not the new head of StockX, bro. He's basically the social media manager. He's going to be part of that team. He's not like, when it comes to all the other admin stuff of like authenticating shoes, selling shoes and all that stuff, like he's not going to be a part of that stuff. So I think he's just social media aspect of it. How many pairs were here in Chicago? Deadly Venom says. I'm not sure. It didn't seem like there was so many pairs out there in Chicago, to be completely honest with you. I didn't see a lot of W's. What up, James? What's good, man? I did not see a lot of it, bro. Not a lot. Locking in the FN, bro. Drew says, facts, bro. Facts, dude. We're going to lock in, bro. We got to lock in 1 hour here. I don't even know if anything's dropping this week on Sneakers app. I didn't even check. What we got this week on Sneakers app, other than the 10s? Are the 4s still sitting? Wow, the 4s are still sitting. The 4s are still sitting, chat. What up, Don? What up, man? What up? What up, Don? What's good, dude? 4s are still sitting, chat. Anybody need 4s? There you guys go. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask you guys. Who in here got gold? If you went to go pick up your pair, did you guys end up getting gold? Who in here got gold? I hit Chicago raffle size 12, Sneakerhead says. Congratulations, man. There you go. Sneakerhead, that's a huge dub. This is a triple up for me, even if I have to pay resale, Hitman says. Do they ship global, Don says? No, I think this is US only. Did anyone get gold? Untouched at my local Foot Locker, James says. Oh, boy. What up, James? Shout out my boy James in the building. If you guys are new here, remember to subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always, man. All right, wearing them at work. Motherfucker gave me bronze. 4s will go outlet soon. Silver, I hit gold at my local JD's in person. There we go, gold. Did get gold. There we go. Didn't get gold, so everyone is waiting until after the drop. Silver, Rafi ended up getting the Jordan 4 Rare Airs for 30% off because my cousin works at Snipes. There you go, E-Money. That's a steal. What up, Tops? Shovel Boy Tops World. What up, Eddie? What's good, dude? I hit gold at Arts and Rec, Rob the Beard says. Y'all will regret not buying them, Turner says. Hey, man, listen, all I got to say, dude, I still think this is a decent shoe, man. It's just so crazy that these are actually sitting, though. I enter the Vegas one for you, Raf. No cap, Ron says. You think I should sell now or hold on to them? Oh, man, with the shoe sitting, I don't know, man. I personally think it's still going to do pretty well later down the road. It's going to take a while since they're sitting right now. Listen, there's a full-size run. Maybe they will hit outlets one day. Yeah, we really don't have anything this week. We have the 10s. We have these 1s. There you guys go. These what's these called? What were these called again, chat? They had a specific name for it. These are dropping this week. What are these called? These are the rub away ones. You know what I mean? Like you rub the black off of it, and then the colors start to show. These are dropping on. Let me see. These are dropping on the 31st. So in like 2-3 days. Self-expression. Thank you, Holly. The self-expression. I'm sorry. These are not. I'm good. These are not it for me, bro. These are not it. Yeah, no, you guys know what I meant, bro. Come on. No, come on, man. I didn't get a shirt, Ron says. Oh, man. Self-expression. Come on, chat. Y'all knew what I meant. Relax. Relax. I'm sorry. My bad. The wording was off. I apologize. I got cold. Size 11 at finish line. There you go, Jim Rat. Good morning, collection fam. Let's get this Yab session focused on getting these 4s, not rubble. You guys know what I meant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I hesitate when he said, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. All right. I did not mean that. I apologize. It's a family show. It's a family show, boys and girls. All right. It's a family show. All right. Not gonna lie, SB Max. Oh, that's right. Yo, SB95s. The SB95s are dropping this Saturday at your local skate shops. I might sign up for that. Anybody going for that at your local skate shops? The Air Max 95s. Everyone's so focused on the undefeateds. I totally get it, but man, listen, dude. I don't want anyone forgetting about the Air Max 95s this Saturday. I want to see those in hand, bro. I want to see those in hand. Would you take the undefeateds or the Black Cat 4s coming out? If I would take one, I'd probably I think undefeated 4s are a better shoe. But I think when it comes to wearability, I think I'd rather have Black Cats, because Black Cats, I need the Black Cats. I want them. I want them bad. I feel like I just know I'm gonna wear the hell out of them, bro. So you don't want them self-expression shits, Ace says. That's Saturday SMH. Yeah, Saturday at your local skate shops. I'm pretty sure raffle should be live this week, right? Raffle should go live this week, I believe. So I'm running the back off the Black Hat 4s. Dude, there's a couple people that sent me pictures on the Black Hat Jordan 4s. And it seems like the energy, not the energy, but I'm saying some people might low-key switch up on the 4s. Some people are telling me, yo, Raph, I'm not a big fan of the Black Hat Jordan 4s. I might skip on it. I was like, bro, there's no way you're going to skip on a Black Hat 4s, bro. Some people are not crazy over them. Still haven't put the first pair of the Black Cats on, K-Way says. Hey, man, listen, that means you could get a second pair. You know what I'm saying? Means you could get a second pair. So the blue 95s is dropping also, Lyle says. I'd rather skate in a pair of Tims, Tito says. Oh, wow. You'd rather skate in a pair of Tims? Dude, listen. If we see some Tim SBs, oh, dude. You ain't copping the. Then he says, "Me too." They look at. He just says, "Let me sleep more for us." Ryan says, "The black cat fours are not a need for me, to be honest. All black shoes don't do it for me." I mean, for that specific shoe, like I know I'm gonna wear the shit out of that sneaker. Hard to get excited about an all black pair. You know what? I think obviously that there were so many people regretting not buying them on release day. I totally get it. And then all of a sudden the resale prices just shot up. I truly think, this is my opinion, people will go crazy for Black Cat Jordan 4s. But I also would say that Nike is about to drop like over like 100,000 pairs on sneakers app. I truly think that. I think it's going to be like a rare air situation where like we think it's going to be low-key limited because of the gold, but then like on release day it's going to sit. I'm not saying Black Cats will sit. I don't think Black Cats will sit. Okay? I truly don't think the Black Cat Air Jordan 4s will sit. I think they will sell out. 130% they will sell out. I just think that Nike is about to flood the shit out of that shoe on Black Friday. You got to think about it. It's the holiday season too. Like, it's the holiday season. So, holiday season, you got a Black Friday drop of the Air Jordan 4. Come on, bro. That shit's going to sell out, dude. There's no way that shoe is sitting. Big Buy bricks are overrated, AF Feld says. Those will fly, K-Way says. I think they'll sell out, dude, but I honestly think they'll have a lot of stock. It's Black Friday, bro. You don't think they'll drop a ton of pairs? It's like dropping millions of pairs of Jordan 11s on the holiday season. Come on now. Like, they're going to drop a lot of pairs of these Black Cats. Black Cats will be Black Air Force Ones, Orlando says. Plus, it's dropping on Black Friday. Absolutely. Normally on Black Friday drops for Nike and Jordan brand, they normally drop a ton of pairs. They do. Black Cats 4s won't go above 350. 4s were sitting. Yeah, 100% the rare airs were sitting. But we're talking about Black Cats, though. If they overstock the Black Cat 4s, it's going to sit guaranteed. I don't... So, okay, Collie, let me ask you, Collie. We have this debate all the time, Collie. All right? Collie, hear me out, bro. All right? You're my brother. All right? Collie, what do you mean by, like, overstock? Like, how much stock is overstock in chat? What would you consider as overstocking? Like, are you talking about 200,000 pairs dropping on the sneakers app alone? We've seen it before. The last time they've dropped over 100,000 pairs on sneakers app and it sold out was the Lost and Founds. I think. Last time they dropped, it was over 200,000 pairs they dropped Lost and Founds on sneakers app and it sold out. If you think Black Cats are sitting, you're delusional AF, Tanene says. If they overstock like rare airs, they will sit. Okay. Collie says if they listen, chat, you know, and we're just having a conversation, right? He says if they overstock like the rare airs, he thinks they will sit. So they dropped over roughly 139,000 on the Nike sneakers app for the rare Air Jordan 4s. So you think if they drop 139,000 pairs with the Black Cats, you think they will sit? You really think? You think so? Ah, man, I don't know, man. Agree. Everyone's agreeing with that. I mean, hey, listen. Rare Airs and Black Cats aren't in the same category. That's what I'm saying. What up, John Brown? That's what I'm saying, bro. I truly don't think they're in the same category, bro. Like, but at the same time, so many people thought that rare airs were going to sell out, including myself, you know, but I guess it's going to, okay. Maybe it's going to determine, chat, maybe it's going to determine what the resale price is looking like before the release day, right? Because even with the rare airs, that shit was tanking quick. That's not true. You don't think these, Carly? So you think that rare air Jordan 4s are in the same category as black cat Jordan 4s? I truly think it's going to depend on what the resale is going to look like before the release date. But the thing is, the thing is though, Rami, we've seen the same thing about the black metallic Jordan 5s though. Black metallic 5s were going under $300 at some point right before the release day, and then it just sat around what, low 3, high 200s, and then boom, it just shot up like crazy, right? I mean, the thing is also, think about this though. Hear me out, okay? Last year summer, I think it was around August time, where the White Thunders came out, right? White Thunders, I mean, they didn't have much stock on those. I don't think the stock numbers are going to be the same thing as the stock numbers for the Black Cats, right? I don't think it will, because the White Thunders, listen, all I gotta say is, let me pull this up real quick, because I said this before, okay? Jordan 4 White Thunder. Last sale was $361. Okay. There's no way. Chat, hear me. There's no way that this shoe right here is gonna go for more than Black Cats. Listen. I think, me personally, if they do drop 139,000 pairs of Black Cats, I truly think it's still going to sell out. I think they will sell out, bro. I think they will sell out. There's no way that Black Cats, there's no way that these are going for more than Black Cats. I think Black Cats are gotta go for more than these White Thunders. There's no way. There's no way that Black Cats are lower than this shoe right here. But I do want to put into consideration that that this shoe was, it was under like what, 50,000 pairs on this shoe when they first originally dropped. So the stock numbers were kind of low. So what if they drop 300,000? There's no way they're dropping 300,000 pairs. There's not one shoe that they dropped 300,000 on the Nike sneakers app though. Lost and Founds, they didn't even drop 300,000. They dropped 250, 225. There's no way. They dropping 300,000 on some Black Cat Jordan 4s, dude. It's on, yeah, Street Sweeper. I agree, bro. I honestly think it's gonna depend on the stock numbers, you know. But listen, when November rolls around, we're gonna have to wait and see. You know, this once again, this is all just gonna be a conversation that we'll have later down the road, though. Look at the White Cement Jordan 4s. White Cement Jordan 4s. How much stock did they drop on the White Cement Jordan 4s on release day? They dropped under 100,000 on release day on the Nike sneakers app. Mind you, there was a lot of pairs in store as well. But like, I still agree with some people in this chat, like, for some reason, all black suede Jordan 4s do so well. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, suede Jordan 4s. But the thing is, that's the same thing the Rare Air 4s. That's what I thought they were going to do well, because they're an all, they're black suede shoe. And I thought those were going to do well. Man, I don't know, bro. At this point... we'll have to wait and see what happens on Black Friday, bro. That's it. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna have to wait. Are those if those Sitfu black 4s are gonna sit at least for a few days, too says. I think that's what people want, though. I think that's what people want. People want Black Hat Jordan 4s to sit. I'm telling you guys, man. We're gonna have to wait and see. Henry, what up, man? What is the main Christmas release? Ain't it Gamma 11s? It's always 11s, Henry. Their main Christmas shoe for December is always 11s. It's always 11s. Why buy those if you can rock wait, what? Oh, I got hiccups, bro. Holy dude. Only because Undefeated dropping, people saving couch change, Drew says. I mean, even during November is a big month. November is a big month. You got Black Cats. You got Chicago's. That one year. You got Voodoos. Well, Voodoos are in October, I think. No, that's November. Black Cat's still right now. Still beat up for 300 plus. John Brown says. Oh man, dude, listen. I can't wait. I can't wait till November. Then I can't wait. I want everything to sit. Do friendly bet. If the Black Cat 4 sell or sit, you give me 50 and they sell out. I'll donate 50 memberships to set. Dude, I'm not making no bet on some shoes, bro. You still got that $700 bet that you have with Tanene, dude. This man still got that. That $700 bet is still in, right? That $700 bet you have with Tanene. Listen, if anybody missed that earlier this year, Toof, if anybody's a football fan, Toof end up betting Tanene $700 that Toof's Seattle Seahawks will have a better record, regular season record, than the Washington Commanders. $800? Oh yeah, $800? He bet Tanene $800 that Seattle Seahawks will have a better record than the Washington Commanders in the regular season. Don't let him out of that bet. Absolutely not, bro. $800, bro. Oh man, $800. Well, yeah. Jeffrey, what up, man? Good luck to you. All I know is if Toof loses the bet, listen, just know he won't donate to the channel for a while. His wife is gonna be freaking beating his ass, bruh. Watch them tie. Seattle, the new Raiders, Assad says. Wow. Who would you think Seattle better than Commanders? Who would think Seattle better than the Commanders? Toof? Jaden gonna get injured earlier in the season. Watch. That's so crazy, bruh. Easy, I mean, guess you gotta make some crazy bets for fun when your team is trash. Seattle not even making the wild card. Whoever loses might not show their face for a long time. Yeah, $800 down. $800 is crazy, bro. What do you think of the Cavestone 4s? They're okay. They're actually better in person. Culture. I've seen the Cavestone 4s in person. They're a lot better in person, bro. I mean, in pictures, I wasn't 100% certain whether if I'll like them or not, but they're 100% better in person, bro. 100% better in person. It's called sophomore slump. Y'all putting too much stock into the always changing NFC East. Tony says. Two definitely got a voodoo doll on Jaden Daniels. Yeah, facts. I don't know. Commanders are a better team than Seattle. I mean, even adding Deebo Samuels, bro. Adding Deebo Samuels, their defense is gonna get better this year. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say, but like that division itself is gonna be really, really good. You got the Cowboys, you got the Commanders, and you also have the Eagles. So I personally think the Cowboys got better this year with having George Pickens. They already have a wide receiver 2 on their team. So I feel like Cowboys should be good this year. I think they should be fine. It's been over a decade since the NFC East had the repeat division winner. Cleveland Browns, Super Bowl champs, book it. Crazy Buckeye says, hey, man, they don't call you crazy for a reason, huh? Y'all just watch. Can't wait for y'all to be like, damn, the Seattle Seahawks are legit. Sophomore slump is real, too, says. I mean, I guess so. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Cowboys. Hey, man, listen. Come on, man. All right? They're a good regular season team. They are. Cowboys are a really good regular season team, but when it comes to the playoffs, they're just not it. I hope those Alma Mater Jordan 4s look exactly like the images they surfaced, Rob the Beard says. You talking about the brown ones? Dak is mid-AF. Chargers all on the way. Need to bring them back to San Diego, by the way. Mike says it's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. Let's go Giants, Firefleet says. Oh, boy. All right, we got about 40 minutes, chat. 40 minutes. Look at our schedule, Ralph. We have an easy schedule, too, says. You think you guys going to beat the 49ers in game 1? We got the Niners got Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, game 1. You think Sam Darnold is going to be throwing the same passes that he threw last year with the Vikings? I mean, you guys got good receivers. You got Cooper Kupp and you got JSPN. What's his name? The young cat. He's good. That's going to be your wide receiver 1. NFC West has always been soft, Jose says. Bro, Cowboys are pure hot trash. Oh, wow. For at home, for sure, too, says. The F drops in 40 minutes. We got the raffle. We got the raffle in about 40 minutes, chat. 40 minutes until the raffle goes live. Let's go Rams, but I don't bet $800 on it. Casanova Kane says, breaking news. The Dallas Cowboys have been eliminated from the playoffs. That's so crazy. You should have said breaking news. Dallas Cowboys did not make the playoffs. That's the bet to make. Easy dub for Seattle Seahawks. Just Dylan says the Vikings ain't on the same level. Oh man, and our defense is gonna be a lob 2.0. Too says. Well, good luck your season, man. Hey, man, listen. Anyways, undefeated fours, chat. All right, raffle's going to go live in about 30, 40 minutes. All right, raffle's going to go live here shortly. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get to 400 likes. If you guys are ghost watching today, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. All right, we're getting close to 80,000 subscribers, man. All right, the more you all subscribe, the more you help the channel. So thank you guys so much. Chunks Kicks, what up, man? Says, let's go Cowboys, Chunk Kick says. Rocking the Ferrari 14s in honor of your pasta today, Crazy Buckeye says. There you go, Crazy Buckeye. Appreciate you, my boy. Jackson Smith, Jigba is a beast, CD says. He is, man. He's good. Look what Travis said about the undefeated fours. What did he say? Travis, what did he say about the undefeated fours? I didn't see. Anyone of his VCR I could borrow to watch the Cowboys Super Bowl? Cowboys should have played Pee Wee League, Andy says. Oh, man. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Facts, bro. I'm getting page not found. Doesn't say raffles on August or July 30th. Yes. It's going to go live here soon. Lions winning Super Bowl. Put down 1,000 on those odds. No, they're not. They're not winning a Super Bowl, bro. I'm sorry. And for the record, it's an OG or nothing. Travis on the undefeated Jordan 4s. Here we go. Is this what he said? Travis Scott's quotes. Travis said you can't keep the retro. You could keep the retro. And for the record, it's OGs or nothing. Travis Scott on the undefeated Air Jordan 4. And for the record, it's OGs or nothing. No, literally. OGs or nada. So, are we saying that Travis Scott doesn't like the undefeated fours? So? Who cares what he has to say about it, man? Respectfully. Might be off topic, but how did you start your YouTube? I just started reselling on Instagram. I've been thinking about making a YouTube as well. That's the key to success, YouTube channel. You just got to stay consistent, bro. Be true to yourself, Roger. That's all you have to do. In order to be successful with what you want to do, you got to stay consistent. Be different than others. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. You feel me? If you're reselling, go get those meta glasses, bro. Get those meta glasses and go start making content out of it. If when you're doing meetups, bro, film it, post it. People like those POV stuff, Roger. If you need any advice, Roger, hit my DMs up on Instagram, bro. I got you, man. If you have any questions or advice, I got you, man. Francisco cares. Oh man, he doesn't like undefeateds getting so much attention. Bro, it's not a big deal. If you don't like it, someone else is gonna like it, you know?
OGs or nothing as he makes Team Jordan.
Daniel for the
smiley
16-month
face
re-up.
emoji.
OGs or
Goofy.
nothing as he makes Team Jordan's goofy. Shout outs to Daniel for the 16-month re-up. What up, Nom? Daniel. Oh, man, Frank must be torn right now. His tribal chief hating his grails. How you feel, Francisco? Hey, man, listen, all I got to say, don't be surprised if Roman Reigns ends up wearing the freaking undefeated force tonight. Nice Kicks is going to be glazing. All right? The blogs are going to be glazing that Roman Reigns is wearing the undefeated force at WWE Monday Night Raw. Yo, Roman Reigns is probably going to wear it tonight, dude. Listen, he's gonna have it on. People are saying he's gonna have the rare airs on. No, he's gonna have the undefeated fours on, bro. If not, he's gonna wear it at SummerSlam. SummerSlam is this weekend, right? Is SummerSlam this weekend? He's gonna either wear it at SummerSlam or he's gonna wear it tonight. So he didn't change my mind, not one bit. I'm still getting them. Absolutely, he's not gonna stop anybody from not getting the shoe. Travis doesn't pay for his. If he wears those shoes tonight live, they're gonna sell out. Nah, dude, it's gonna sell out regardless. What y'all talking about? Undefeated fours they're gonna sell out regardless, chat. What y'all mean? You know he will rap 100%, dude. The real headline here is your goat Travis hating. Nam says. Sniper OP for the 36-month re-up. What up, man? Snipe OP, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Snipe OP. Thank you so much for the 36-month re-up. Yes, isn't SummerSlam this weekend, right? Jordan's drop are the only reason Roman comes back. Oh, man. Jordan drops are the only reasons why Roman comes back. Snipe OP, thank you so much for the re-up, man. Undefeated fours were out before the Travs. We don't need him to hype him up, Assad says. It's the oldest trick in the book. Yeah. I'm keeping receipts with all y'all goofies comments. Here he go, bro. Here he goes, bro. Here he goes, man. Hey, man, listen. I'm telling you guys right now, Francisco is the biggest Travis fan, bro. He's probably his #1 fan. If you want to talk about who's Travis's #1 fan, it's Francisco. That ass. It's literally him. The Omnineer 5s releasing on Sneakers app? Maybe. Undefeated 4s will sell out in seconds and bought it on release date, Harrison says. Travis not hating. He just saying OGs over everything. Undefeated 4s are OGs. Groats only says. Oh, man. I'm #2. Shiver me timbers. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Take a picture and write it down. I don't give a Chris Tucker, straight to toe, says. He's a rager. He also has Travis Scott white all over his face, too, says. Francisco Scott, right. What time is the drop? 8 a.m. We got 30 minutes, chat. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Francisco is also Rafi's #1, Cut Life says. Nike made Travis post that shit to hype the release. There's no way they're hyping up the release. They don't need to hype the release. Chat, come on, man. They don't. Nike and Jordan Brand doesn't need anything to hype up this release at all. How much do you guys were working at? 2-day tickets for what? For SummerSlam? Holy. $16,900 for a row #2 for SummerSlam this weekend. Oh my gosh. All I'm saying, chat, I will be at WrestleMania next year. I will be at WrestleMania next year again. Let me see. Travis Scott is done with WWE after major falling off. Travis Scott has been removed from WWE 2K25 after a fallout with WWE, per Wrestling Observer. He was originally set to appear in DLC packs, but backstage frustrations over his lack of commitment and poor wrestling trainer led to the plug being pulled. Despite earlier appearances at Raw, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania 41, WWE replaced him with El Grande Americano and Aleister Black Tensions are high. Drew McIntyre even called him a piece of on him. Oh, wow. Jeez. So they just chalked him, huh? They literally chalked Travis Scott. I mean, at least guy got his belt. Wow, they really chalked Travis Scott. Travis Scott can't say anything until he drops another Jordan 1 high. They really chalked him, huh? I didn't even know he was on 2K25. Travis belt now 75% off. I will buy another one for you, Rami. You want one? Nike's next. He's not a good human, Tony says. I mean, I guess. Maybe it's just power, chat. What do you guys think? You think it's? I think it's probably it's probably ego, bro. I'm getting the next year. You know what belt I'm getting next year, chat? I'm getting the Batista belt, bro. The Batista belt next year. The world heavyweight champion belt, dude. The old school, the one that Batista held for a very long time, and it looks good on him. Number one, I'm going to say that belt looked really, really good on Batista and Edge. And I'm not going to lie, it looked really, really good on Undertaker too. Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. Just the best belt. I'm going to get that, bro. Y'all think I'm capping, bro. I'm getting this belt. This is the belt I'm going to get. Y'all want to see? Oh, see, you can't even see it, bro. The world heavyweight champion, the king himself, better than Roman Reigns, bro. Batista. I'm getting that belt next year. Better than Roman, bro. Better than Roman. You can't tell me Batista got more pop, bro. I'm getting that belt. That's the next belt that I want. That or the spinner belt. All right. My wife said the same thing. Can't even see it, Rami says. Bro called the big gold Ric Flair belt the Batista belt. Come on, bro. He owns that belt. All right. One of the best belts. All right, here, chat. We got 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah, because he doesn't wrestle. It doesn't wrestle, bro. He doesn't wrestle, bro. He doesn't wrestle no more. Rumors of him injuring a kid at the huge Nike soccer tournament a few nights ago. Now the spinner belt goes hard. My dad gave me a belt too, Assad says. Imagine getting beat with that belt by your mama. Imagine getting beat with that belt by your mama, Kalev says. Metro Booming might be getting a belt. Triple H showing him a lot of support. He might get some upcoming TV time. Just Do It says. Metro Booming might get a belt. Triple H showing him a lot of support. That would be Goldberg that owns that big belt. Just Chillin' says. It just looks better on freaking Batista, dude. Is legit risk to have Travis anywhere near your brand, Tony says. Just like Dr. Dre beats my dad. Desad says. That's Jelly Roll belt gonna fit around you 3X. It's all about the oh man, it's all about the girth. What is going on, dude? All right, chat. Well, lock in. All right, lock in. Batista has one of the best entrances of all time, Subbull says. Metro show you make some drums, Orlando says. Metro Booming is to make the new entrance music, Larry says. Oh, Metro gonna do entrance music, Francisco said. Oh boy. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Let's get to 400 likes, chat. If y'all are new here, make sure you guys subscribe up. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you guys subscribe. All right, and hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. We get about roughly around 25 more minutes until the raffle. All right. He's reading the most sus comments. Top Shelf says Batista could barely move in the ring. He's basically the first Ryback. Ooh, I remember Ryback. Can we see that Batista entrance? Rami says. Oh, you're talking about the one that I had at Complex Con, dude. No one was doing that, bro. No one wanted to do the entrance at at Complex Con. It was only me. It was only me, bro. You know what's so funny? That I was with Francisco. You know what I mean? He's the biggest Roman Reigns glazer. I don't think he is. You know why, Tanene? If anybody, Tanene, Larry, Frank is not the biggest Roman Reigns glazer. You know why? Because he did not, at Complex Con, he was with me. He did not do the Roman Reigns entrance with me. I did an entrance for Batista, but Francisco, he chickened out, though. He didn't want to do the entrance for Roman Reigns, meaning that he's not a Roman Reigns glazer, bro. Listen, I did the Batista entrance, dude. That shit was legendary. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was gonna do Triple H, but they wouldn't let me spit out the water. New Roman got the lock and swag. I didn't have my love. You're such a glitch, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. And plus, you didn't have your dark sport suit on too, because you weren't into dark sport and civil that one time. He gets a little shy. It's okay. That's because he didn't know he became a WWE fan that day because you are. No, he's been what's it called? Frank's been a WWE fan for a long time, my friend. So he's been watching it. We just didn't know until he mentioned it. I didn't even know he was a WWE because I didn't get into WWE again until like November, bro. Deadass. I didn't get back to watching WWE till like last year November. I haven't watched like WWE since like 2011 or some shit like that. It's been so long. 2012. That was the last time before that because I was a kid, you know? So, should have done a Rhea Ripley entrance next time, Mark and Soul says. You know what? I'll do Rikishi, bro. How about that? Why are y'all glazing calling why are the glazers calling other people glazers? Larry says. Where is the AI entrance rap? It wasn't even AI. What do you mean AI? That entrance that I did for Batista wasn't AI. That was real deal. I hit on EQL. This is a GG's for me, Top Shelf said. Everybody's going to hit, chat. We got about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 more minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. Rami says, failed. I got some glaze for you, little man. Rami, you realize that Larry is like twice your height, my guy. Larry's like 6'2", Rami. You're like 5'5", bro. How are you gonna call a little man? How are you gonna call a tall guy a little man, bro? Fail is Rami doing the Rikishi is crazy. Cut Life says, oh come on, bro. Not the Rikishi. Oh man, not the Yachty entrance. Oh my gosh. Rafi did a Yachty stage entrance too. I saw. Bob also says. Rami can tackle though. Life says. Oh boy. All right, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. All right. Let's get to 300 likes. All right. Smash that 400 likes actually. All right. Smash that like button. Good luck to everybody in the chat. All right, all my ghost watchers, I appreciate you guys holding it down. All right, appreciate you guys holding it down. All right. Show the Rami tackle video. That shit was like 10 years ago, bro. Wilder is still bigger, Vince says. Rami Glaze is Rami definitely Rami definitely bigger than me. Oh boy. All right, here we go, chat. Make sure I hit that like button. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. If anybody needs the links, the link is pinned in the chat if y'all need it. It's going to be the same EQL links that will pop up here on the screen. So you shouldn't worry about where to get the link if it's pinned. All right. What up, Skinner? What's good, dude? Can I do multiple entries with the same address from different people account? Yes, you can. 100%. As long as it's like different addresses and different different addresses and different payment, you should be good, bro. You should be okay. So, Kayvon, what up, man? Good morning, bro. What up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Does ramen work for Cool Kicks? Trey says. If these go for 3 to mid 4, I'll pay resale. Ron says. If these go for 3 to 4 mids, I'll pay resale. I mean, the thing is, man, it's all gonna depend how many pairs are out there, right? I truly think there's gonna be a good amount of W's, bruh. Like, I truly think there's gonna be a lot of W's out there for EQL, I believe. All right, I'm not saying that everybody's gonna hit, but I personally think there's gonna be a good amount of people that will hit, bro. Not everybody, but there's gonna be someone in here is going to hit. Someone in here is going to hit, bro. Someone in here is going to hit. All right. Retail gang only, too legit says. Yeah. 20-minute chat. What happened at 8? What's happening at 8 a.m.? Nothing's happening at 8 a.m., bro. We're just going to, yeah. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Undefeated 4's raffle is going to go live at 8 a.m. Come on, chat. Wake up, man. If you're just now finding out about the Undefeated Jordan 4s, you got to wake up. All right, Undefeated Jordan 4 raffle is going live at 8 a.m. PST. All right, wake up, chat. It's already what? It's almost like what 10, almost 11 o'clock Eastern time, and half of y'all are not even awake. All right, wake up. What happened at? I will hit 8 a.m. was 3 hours ago. Rami says. We're all going to sleep at 8 a.m. Same. I got 4 to 450 if I could get them at the same price too. I mean, 450 is not bad. 450? They're not bad at all. It's not a bad price. 450 is not a bad price at all. Not a bad price. This title of the stream says it all. Reading is key. Brush your crusty teeth and wake up. We up. Let's get it. What up, Drip King? What's good, man? Good luck, guys. Come on, let's run it up real quick for the one time. Y'all brush your teeth. You know, I don't know where Rob's at. Robert, did you brush your teeth this morning, Robert? You know, the next hype drop after this will most likely be Travis's. Where are the Jumpman Undefeated going to be? Jumpman Undefeated is going to be, you talking about the Nike Air? The Jumpman Undefeated is going to be, I don't think they made one. I don't think they made any Jumpman. I don't think they made any Jumpmans, bro. They'll figure out once 8 hits. No need to explain. Will says facts, bro. Chillin', my bro. My Mr. Christie said these will be under 350, if not lower, and said sneaker drop is happening, Rami says. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. If there ends up being a sneakers app drop, then I honestly think there's a lot of pairs out there, chat, dude. If they do this drop and then they do a boutique drop and a sneakers app drop, dude, there's got to be a lot of pairs, dude. A lot. I'll pay $700 for them shits after paying $1,700 for Brooklyn Off-Whites. I'll pay whatever. There you go. Hey, man, listen, if you have the funds, if you have the monies, man, listen. All right, gotta be patient. Top Shelf says, I will 100%. I will 100% do this, chat. I told you guys earlier, if you did not get a shirt, we possibly might do pre-orders this week. We'll see. I'll let the Discord know first. Maybe if I end up deciding, I gotta reach out to the our warehouse peeps that made the shirts, and then let them know, give them a heads up, and then we'll go from there. All right. I just want to make sure if anybody was down for a pre-order, just know it's going to take roughly about 3 weeks to get done, is all I'm trying to say. All right. It might be 3 weeks. It might be less. But if we do a pre-order on the t-shirts, we'll 100% do it sometime this week. All right. I do feel bad because so many people has been hitting me up asking for a shirt. I just don't have any more sizes. So, Raph, are you gonna drop a trucker hat style for the hats? I think we're gonna do hats next. It's gonna be snaps. The reason why it's gonna be pre-order because I don't know how many to order, so we're just gonna do a pre-order. Texas for the 2.
Lisa Def double up for retail.
Shaman Boy Texas for the 2. This is definitely a double up for retail. Texas says for the $2 donation. Yeah, dude, like literally the guy that's like, there's a guy that's really willing to pay $150 for a t-shirt. I was like, bro, no, like I'm not having you pay $150 for a t-shirt. No. Like that's why like I had so many people hit me up. So don't do a pre-order. I'm selling mines for $350 on eBay. Yeah, we'll do a limited pre-order. I don't think it's gonna be anybody could buy one. I think we'll do a limited one. Just because I don't know, I have to ask the warehouse and all that stuff and see what's going on with inventory. So I got to go based off that. So we'll see what happens. Down terrible if you're trying to pay $150. Vince says. I mean, he wants, you know what I mean? He wants to be he wants to support the channel. So he was literally on my DMs all weekend. He was like, please, bro, like I want a t-shirt so bad. But I was like, all right, well, we'll just try to open up the website here. So we'll have a limited drop. It might not be a lot. So just, you know what I mean? He can get mine for $200. The animal says 15 minutes. Here we go. 15 minutes, chat. 15 minutes. All right. 15 minutes, chat. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes, chat. 15 more minutes. All right. 15 more minutes. I've never done pre-orders before. So I just want to make sure there's a quick turnaround for the pre-orders. So I have to just communicate that with the warehouse guys. So can I use Apple Pay on these? I don't know. I don't think so. So for $150, you can have mine. No problem. For 420 likes. Yeah, make sure you guys get to 500 likes, man. I'm telling you guys, we made about 100 t-shirts, man. A little bit over 100 tees. And you know what I mean? Like it was about 100 t-shirts that we made. So I didn't think that was going to be, I thought that was going to be enough. And obviously it wasn't. So do I have to put all the card information in here? Probably. So you're going to have to put all your information in this raffle chat, your credit card, your address, and then it's going to enter you in. That's all you have to do. So because like if you get picked, they're going to charge that card. So you have to make sure all your stuff is all correct and accurate. So say if your card is expired this month, which my card is expired this month, you have to make sure you update all that stuff before you enter in. So you doing a matching shirt for Undefeated 4s? No. we don't need to do that over here. We don't make shirts to match the shoes, but it was just a convenience that the rare Air Jordan 4s go with the t-shirts. So no, we do not do that. $300 to $600, 6 to 360 viewers on the average. So 100 is definitely not enough. Straight to Toe says, yeah, I know. So asking if I use the like Apple Pay, just like the same Texas says. Do they do UK? No, I think this is US only. I told anybody that's from the UK or EU area, if you guys want to try to enter in the raffle to see if it lets you, then you're more than welcome. You should try. If it doesn't let you, that means it's just US only. So it's only US only. So that's it. What is EQL? CD says, oh boy, can you enter for the 2 EQL accounts? Thankful says. Daniel, I could just read your mind, man. You sold out hats with 200 stock. You should know New Collection Family was gonna cook the shirts. Drop. Good morning. What up, G-Face? What's good, my guy? I appreciate you tapping in. Double XL, $175 ship. G-Face says, no offense. Here we go. 13 minutes. 13 more minutes. 13 more minutes. 13 more minutes. 13 more minutes, chat. Here we go. Please read. Next time, why don't y'all get your happy as his house and pack the other 500? Larry says it's all good. I would say like the I would say that like the hats were like the pain in the A. Like that drop was, man, that shit was rough because I didn't have a label printer at the time. So. All right, who came for this? Rami said, here we go. When are the results coming out from EQL raffle? Probably Wednesday at night. Wednesday afternoon. All right, Wednesday afternoon. All right, most likely. Here we go. Let's go, chat. Make sure if you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe up to the channel, man. We're on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I really do hope a lot of you guys hit this week. I really do. All right, raffle is gonna open up here shortly. So good luck to everybody that's going for this. All right, hopefully everyone gets a W on these undefeated fours. Jay says, yes, sir, man. All right, before it goes live, real quick, chat. All the Ghost Watchers, everybody that's watching the channel right now, let me know in the comment section down below what size is everyone going for. All right, what size are you guys going for on the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds? All right, let me know in the chat, okay? What size are you guys going for? All right, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. You see the chat? Y'all see your names? There you guys go. Spam your size. Can I do this? Spam your size. All right? Spam your size in the chat. All right, this is us a way for everyone to manifest their W's in the freaking chat. And I wish everyone the best of luck. All right, I know this is not going to be, I still don't think it's going to be an easy draw, but I just hope that every single one that wants this for the toe manages to hit. So if you see your name on the screen, make sure you guys spam your size for some good luck. Hit that like button for some good luck too, man. We should at least have 500 to 600 likes, chat. All right, if you're part of the collection family, you're part of the group, it takes a couple seconds out of your day to smash that like button. Let's run it up for the one time, eh? All right, smash that like button, chat, for good luck. All right, someone in here is going to hit. All right, someone in here is going to hit, chat. Someone in here is going to hit. So if y'all want that luck, hit that like button, and we'll sprinkle some positivity in the chat for you guys that it's going for this. We got a 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning. Here we go, man. All right, go for your size and your size only. And if you have multiple accounts, good luck on that as well. All right, if you have multiple accounts, I want to wish you guys the best of luck. All right, I'm going for your size and your size only. All right, comment your size in the chat. I'm reselling these, Larry says. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people reselling these too. Like money talks at the end of the day, you know. So if people are gonna go for these, it's gonna be a good one. All right. Run off a like button. Yes, sir. Let's get to 500 likes, man. Who's gonna be our 500 like in the chat? We got about 10 more minutes. All right, spam your size in the chat. Good luck to you guys in the freaking chat, man. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you guys need the link, the raffle is for the raffle link. It's pinned in the chat. If you need it, the link, it's pinned in the chat. If y'all need it, okay. If y'all need the link, it is pinned in the chat. I'll get a pair for Rafi too. Everybody keeping our or resale. I think most people are wearing this for the toe. I think most people are keeping their pairs. I would honestly think that most people in here are wearing them for the toe. Most likely everyone's wearing for the toe. So those trap fragments drop in our trash, Chapo says. Mike Onos, what up, man? Good morning to you. Reminder, all my peeps that owe me, get me a 11.5, Dougie says. Look, Dougie says you guys owe him, man. Go for his size. I need one size and one size only. Size 8. Raffles open till Wednesday. Yes. To remind everybody, the raffle ends on Wednesday morning. Okay, you have today, you have tomorrow, and you have Wednesday. Anybody that's from Las Vegas, San Francisco, New York, Phoenix, and New York City, you guys will have a chance for in-store EQO on Wednesday at 9 a.m. PST, noon Eastern time. And you have literally about 8 hours to sign up. All right, so if anybody in here lives in NYC or Phoenix, Las Vegas, LA, or San Francisco, you will have a chance on Wednesday. I think for the LA location, it's going to be similar once again to like the Chicago location where like you have to scan the QR code, but it most likely will just take you to an EQO raffle. So you don't really necessarily have to physically drive over there. You driving over there and entering for the raffle will not give you a higher chance on hitting the shoe. It's all the same. All right. It's all the same. So good luck to you guys. Heard the size 12s are moldy. Don't go for them, Daniel says. Should I join the raffle through Undefeated or need an EQO account? You need an EQO account regardless. It's going to have you sign into your EQO raffle or your EQO account. So it doesn't matter. You're going to need an account. So should I join the raffle through Undefeated? So like I said, you're going to have to have an EQO account. You need an EQO account. All right. If it's your first time signing up for the EQO account, It's gonna have you sign in or sign up, and then you could set up your account when you enter in for the shoe. So you should be fine. You just got to do extra steps. There's no reason why you guys should rush because you have until Wednesday. But I would enter in when you have a chance. What's up, Raph? Just joined in late because my homie I wanted to use my phone to call his girl, but wow. I wonder when they drop on Sneakers app. If they drop on Sneakers app, it's gonna be the date that they originally had for the undefeated shoe. So most likely, probably around August 28th, 26th, or something like that. It's like the end of August. All right. Let me see. Let me look at my calendar real quick. It's most likely going to be like August 23rd or something like that. August 23rd or the 26th. It was one of those days that they had mentioned. So if it does, it's going to be on a later date because you got to realize they're probably going to push it back to the end of end of August because they still have to drop Nigel's this month too, or next month. So no EA for the Steel 10s. No exclusive access on JD Sports and Finish Line for the 10s. They will not be getting the 10s. It's not even loaded up on the release calendar. So it looks like the 10s are going to be extremely limited this Saturday. I'm hearing roughly around 8,000 pairs dropping for the Steel 10s. So there's not going to be many pairs out there. 6 minutes, chat. 6 more minutes. All right, if y'all don't mind real quick smashing that like button, man, I'd really appreciate you guys smashing that like button. Let's get to 500 likes. All right, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys could be doing watching anybody else, but decided to watch the Collection family, man. Told y'all. I'm telling you guys this right now, and I've been saying this, that like we're like the most underrated like sneaker channel out there, and we have like the most dedicated community out there. I don't care what anyone says. I put a stamp on that shit a long time ago. So I mean, listen, if you're a proud Collection family member, make sure you guys hit that like button, and I really do appreciate your guys' support for real, man. I really do. I'm cooling online and in-store pickup. Fresh Kick says you could be right. I took an L on those too, Daniel says. Undefeated still owes me a W after like 30 L's, Daniel says. Let's go, Collection fam. IMO Kicks, what up, man? Can you use the same credit card in 2 different accounts? No, I would not do that, bro. You do not use the same credit card for the two of the same accounts, bro. I would use 2 different credit cards, 2 different addresses, and 2 different emails. So shout outs to Big Ron's Kicks, Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. All right, we got about 5 more minutes. Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I appreciate that, Tito. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was really nice of you to give 5 gifted in the chat. All right, if you guys are new here, once again, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are saying thank you to Tito Kicks for that gifted membership. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Shout out to my boy Tito Kicks for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Just go on the website. Ryan says, yeah, the link is pinned, bro. The link is pinned. I'll have the specific link for you guys. It's this one right here. This is the link that you guys need to enter in. Launch is in 3 minutes. Here we go. This is the link. Here it is. There's the link right there, chat. That's what you need. That is what you need, chat. Right there. All right. Raffy Collects best show on YouTube, Irving says. Facts, bro. Like 486 likes. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. What up, Killama? Show my boy Killama in the building. We're almost at 500 likes, chat. Here we go. 3 minutes. What are the releases? August? We have Kobe Day. We have Nigel's Jordan 1 lows. We have the Undefeated Jordan 4s. What else do we have in August? We have the SB Air Maxes 95s. And I think that's all we have. I could be missing. We got Still 10s, obviously, this Saturday. We got a lot of stuff in August, dude. August is a big month. Hopefully the site doesn't crash. I don't think it will. It's just a regular EQL link. So it should be fine. Ty-Easy, what up, man? Good luck, y'all. Facts, bro. What up, Ty-Easy? You got Sneakers, Kith, Feature, and DTLR that has the 10s on their release calendar if anyone wants them too. Yeah, Sneakers, Kith, Feature, and DTLR. It's not a whole lot of options, but I appreciate you for putting that out there as well. Because I know some... Oh, yeah, Shatter Backboards. Yeah, Shatter Backboards too. So, how was your review on the Jordan 40s? I haven't seen them yet, Deadly Venom. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see them in person though. I definitely want to see them in person for sure. All right, good luck, everybody. I hope foam comes in August, Texas says. Here we go. 1 minute and 46 seconds. When is Kobe Day, Raph? 8:24. 8:24 is Kobe Day. 8/24/25. August 24th. I love the feeling when I need to. Oh my gosh, no problem. Of course, man. Thank you, JJ Jones, Salmon XT6. Tony says, when is the Kobe Day, Raph? Like once again, the 24th of August, 8/24. All right. I would assume that Nike is probably going to do something big for Kobe, for sure. I only need undefeated shatters and awake fives for August 2. Crucial says. All right, here we go, chat. 2 minutes. Rafi, did you wear your rare Air 4s already? Anthony, I skipped on the shoe. That wasn't my size that I got from that that JD Sports pop-up. It was a size 10.5. I sold them already, though. They're gone. All right, 1 minute. Here we go. I don't know if you guys are you guys signing up right away? Where's my shirt? So my mind says. All the shirts got shipped out. All the t-shirts all got shipped out. Should be getting it. Most people should be getting their t-shirts this week. We might open up the pre-order today on Discord. Again, for the t-shirt for a restock. But like I said, I have to let everyone know if they buy a t-shirt, it's going to take up to 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. I passed on the rare airs too, Crucial says. Here we go. 20 seconds. Good luck. Lock in, chat. Make sure you guys go enter in once it goes live. No need to rush. All right. Take your time. Make sure you guys are double checking your information. There's no reason why you should rush. No reason why you should rush this raffle. Okay. So here we guys go. We got 7 seconds. Shirts will be here Wednesday, Daniel says. I think I'm going to wait until later or tomorrow. Don't want EQL thinking I'm a bot, Rival says. All right. Launch is officially open. It is now open, chat. Let me know once you guys are entered in. Once you guys are entered in, let me know. Make sure you guys are double checking your information before you enter in the raffle, please. All right, you have 2 days to enter in. 2 days. $230 plus a $6 run fee if you end up hitting, by the way. If you end up hitting, they're going to charge you $6. Is there anything confirmed for Kobe Day? Nothing's confirmed yet, KJK5, but I'm assuming there will be something. If you can't use the same info on 2 Nike accounts, what makes you think you could use it on 2 EQLs? Oh boy, it's live, chat. Good luck to everybody. Let me know once you guys are entered in too. Make sure you guys hit that like button for some good luck as well, man. Now, all I'm saying, man, I'm spreading that positivity in the chat, so someone in here in this chat will hit. Someone in the chat will hit in here. All right, someone in here will hit $250 with shipping. Oh man, let me go ahead and enter now. Let me enter in right now, chat. Email address, boom. Confirmation code. All right, let me see. Switch accounts. Let me see. I gotta switch accounts here real quick, chat. It's asking me for a verification code. I didn't get one. It didn't. Why didn't it send me a verification code? Bruh, where's my verification code at? Hello? You try another way? Okay. Oh, I have a password. Damn, I forgot my password, chat. All right, here we go. Remember, the in-store is going to be on Wednesday. All right, the in-store is going to be on Wednesday. All right, size 8. Let me know once you guys are good. Let me know once you guys are good. Let me know once you guys are good, chat. We in? Also, make sure you guys please verify your information before you enter in the raffle. All right, please verify your information before you enter in. Okay, that's going to be very, very important. All right, make sure you guys enter in. I'm in. It takes a minute. I got mine. They send the code to your email. Yeah, I know, but I don't know why they didn't send me the code yet, but I'm good to go. I'm good. How long is the raffle pickup in Vegas? It's only about like 8 hours. Like they have the raffle up for what, 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. PST. So you have literally all day to enter in. So we're good to go. We're entered in. I'm entered in, chat. I'm good. Well, let me reset this. Boom. There it is. I think we're good to go. All right. We're good to go. There you guys go. Anybody got a $20 I can borrow for shipping? No, not software cares about your home address. It's your IP that's filtered. Wait a couple seconds, bro. Julian says EQL Plus chooses 2 sizes, $255. Sheesh, I know. I saw that, but it's like, bro, it's better off. You're paying $255 versus like $400 or $500 anyways. You know, I rather pay that than the resale price. You feel me? Like, but I mean, $255, $250 is a lot of money, dude. That's a lot. You just gotta wait till a while to send. Julian says, enter my EQL popped up from the Air Max 95s. Texas says, or Omnineer 5s. I'm in. James says, good luck. What size did you guys go for? You guys went for your size, or did you guys go for the resale prices or resale sizes? Pretty sure some of y'all did that. I'm in. 255 is kind of wild, honestly. We rich. Daniel says. Hey man, listen, that's why you wonder why people skipped on the rare air Jordan 4s. They're like, man, Raph, I only have enough money for freaking rare airs, or excuse me, undefeateds. So that could be why people skipped on the rare airs and just went for these. I'm in. Richard says, there we go. Just gotta wait, take a while to send. Julian says, 10.5 and 11. RPK says, my size. Hive Ninja says 10.5. Is this for ship to me or in-store pickup? This is shipped to me, bro. This is shipped to me. All right. If anybody's in here asking about it, it's for ship to me only. The in-store raffle is going to start Wednesday. All right. If you guys need more clarification, just go on undefeated.com or undefeated on Instagram, and they'll show you exactly what the details are for this drop. Okay. So raffle ends on Wednesday for the online, and in-store starts Wednesday, the same day that it ends online. All right, you guys have to read the information to get clarification. Just go Undefeated on Instagram. They'll show you all the details you need. These are all hype, nothing special. It's just a green Jordan 4. Jumperman Chris says, you're rage baiting there, Chris. Jumperman Chris is definitely rage baiting right there. You know damn well this everybody wants this shoe, bruh. Won't let me put my payment details in. EQL Bots says, I'm entered. Daniel says, in the draw for 10.5. Let's go. IMO Kick says, I only see online. I don't see in-store option. Todd, the in-store is not live yet, bro. Todd, the in-store option is not live until Wednesday. All right. In-store is not live until Wednesday. This is just online only. Online only. This is online only. And in-store is on Wednesday. Okay? Wednesday. Grass shouldn't go for these, especially for 9.5. Everybody wants these, but nobody really cared for the Olive Craft 4s. Oh, it's because it's an undefeated Jordan 4. What do you expect? You know? Yeah, just seen. No, you're good, Todd. No, you're good. Just wanted to get clarification for everybody to make sure everyone hears. No, you're good, Todd. You're not the only one. But no, it's because this is an undefeated Jordan 4. That's the reason why. It's an undefeated Jordan 4. That is why. All right? You cannot compare like any other green Jordan 4s to this one. You know, in store doesn't start until Wednesday morning. You could probably say that if this was never to drop, you know what I mean? If this never dropped before and this was the first time, sure, you could say that, right? But if this shoe dropped before the crafts. So you can't necessarily say, oh, everyone wants, this one, but they don't want the crafts. Well, hello. I know you just dropped, but you got an idea on when some more Raffy shirts colorways drop. Kareem, probably my goal is still for September. Mine is, I'm planning and I want to drop another t-shirt on my birthday. I think it's going to be hats though. That's my goal, is going to be hats. So takes a minute for a code, but don't spaz it because it'll send you multiple different codes and the code you think you got won't work. So just wait. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Mine came in quick. If you're stupid to buy Craft Force for $400, that's on you, Jumperman Chris. How do I open the link? Cut Life says, oh boy. But I want to wish you guys the best of luck, man. I really do. I really do hope a lot of people end up hitting on these, and I really do hope they allocated a lot of stock to the website, because I truly think there's going to be a good amount of stock on these. I truly think they will be. So I got a dub, Bud says, hey man, listen, the results most likely will go out on Wednesday afternoon. All right. Results will be Wednesday afternoon is my ultimate guess. All right. Wednesday afternoon is when I think results will go out, because that's when the results end. The raffle ends is on Wednesday morning. So sign up for EQL. Plus, since it's only $3.99 for a 1 month, you could get an alternative size in case that one doesn't hit, Sneaker. Dude, if I don't hit this week, man, I want to at least hit in store. Like, I'd rather hit in store versus online. All jokes aside, good luck everybody. Jumperman Chris says, facts, dude. We're gonna cook out on these, Raph and chat, hopefully, dude. I'm telling you, man, I really do hope like a lot of us cook on this shoe. So the thing is, the ultimate goal, chat, is I want you guys to pay resale versus paying resale, right? That's the goal. Retail over resale, right? Because your boy will not paying resale. Is anybody paying resale in here? Who in here is paying resale? Who in here is paying resale, chat? Let me know. Who in here is paying resale? I've got to make a couple moves on these cops, Moneybag says. People are going to outside for the metallics for these. Sold the Levi's so I could get 2 undefeateds. You think it'll be higher than retail? Yes. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Abso-freaking-lutely. This will be probably a $300-$400, maybe $500 shoe, depending on the size. Like bigger sizes, like size 13, 12 and a half, 12, 11 and a half, 11, 14 too. Like those are going to go for a lot. It's not going to be easy. I do. Yes, if I have to. Hey, Raph, how many is going to crash out? I learned my lesson on the band 85s doubled. I mean, I think we'll get a good amount of people getting pissed off, bro. I think there's going to be a good amount of people pissed off on, especially on Saturday. If people don't hit on this raffle this week on the EQL raffle, and then they can't hit on the first come first serve because the site might crash on Saturday. Oh, absolutely, you'll get a lot of crash outs. 100%, dude. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it at all. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it. Rafi, do you think these will be like Union ones? What do you mean by that, Chris? Chris, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Chris? Like, do you think like the shoe's gonna crash? Like the market's gonna crash on the shoe, and the shoe hits under like $300? Is that what you think? I mean, if you're talking about market, I don't think it's gonna dramatically change for market. I think if Sneakers app does an exclusive access, like what Daniel says, if they do an EA, oh man, I'll tell you this, dude. There will be a lot of pissed off people at Nike. There will be a ton of people pissed off at Nike if they do an EA. Results, Michi, will be on Wednesday afternoon. I think Wednesday afternoon. A lot of W's like Union ones. You always thinking the resell. Oh, you think there's going to be a lot of W's like Union ones? I think so. I truly think, because we had a conversation about this, Chris. You know, we had a convo about this already. We had a convo about like the market about unions. And I told you, I was like, bro, there's no way that shoe is going to be a $600-$700 shoe. You know? But like, I truly think the best chances on hitting the shoe is going to be on the Undefeated website. All right, Undefeated website. Yeah, Undefeated website. I think there's going to be a good amount of people hitting. But if you're going to rely on the sneakers app, So, did you get a confirmation email after you entered in the raffle? I didn't check. Anyone get their emails? I didn't check yet. Anybody get their emails from Undefeated? You should gotten one. Like normally when you enter in for an EQL raffle, it says like you're entered in or something like that. You should have got an email. Same guy, Chris Gibbs. Go so crazy. Do you have a better chance if you enter the raffle early? Do you have a better chance if you entered in the raffle early? No. Everything is all random. You should have got an email. Yeah. Let me double check mine. Yes, I got my email. I got my email. Should be good. I got my email. I got an email. If I hit both pairs, I'll get a collection family tatted on me. If you hit both pairs, you'll get a collection family tatted on you. Launch ends on Wednesday at 8 a.m. Yes, the last day to enter in is on Wednesday, chat. Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Raffle winners will go live. Will probably go out that same day, I believe. Same day raffle winners will go live. All right? So that's, like I said, you just gotta be patient. Because I know tomorrow we're gonna get people still asking, yo, Raph, when does the results go out? When are the results going out? You know? So you want to know how to even get your odds, chat? I know some people did the EQL Plus. Some people did the EQL Plus. I personally didn't. I didn't do the EQL Plus. Heck yeah, I'm in. Let's go, freaking go. There we go, Salvador. What up, man? Good morning. Who in here hit the Rare Airs gold letters? We got a couple people that did. There's a couple people that hit gold. Not a whole lot. It just seems like a lot of people passed. I'm still waiting on the verification code email. Oh boy, you got to know your password, guys. Hey, Raph, thoughts on the SBs coming out tomorrow? Dead Stock Killer, honestly, to be completely honest with you, I'm not a big fan of them. We'll be live for it. We'll be here. I'm not a fan of it though. I think the Air Max 95s are going to be interesting. I want to see those in hand. I need a 10 on these, JP says. Good luck, bro. Can't even enter. No verification email, Ray says. I wouldn't pay $100 for these 4s if I go for them. It's for resale. By the way, chat, like I said, if you guys did not purchase a t-shirt, I think we'll do the pre-order for a couple days. We'll leave it up for a couple days. What's it called? We'll keep it up for a couple days. I think if we do the pre-order, it's going to go live on Discord first and Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or Discord, make sure you guys join. And then I'll have the link ready for you guys for tomorrow morning as well for the pre-orders for the t-shirt if you guys are not on Discord, okay? We'll have like 3 days. I will have it open for 3 days. Maybe 2 days. Maybe 2 to 3 days. We'll see how it goes. All right, but I have to verify it with the warehouse peeps, and then we'll go from there. So if you guys want a t-shirt, we'll probably open the pre-order starting today, later this afternoon. So just wait for the ping, because yeah, I'll make sure I'll edit the website so everyone knows that if you order a shirt, it's gonna take up to like 3 to 4 weeks for the shirts to get done. All right, I didn't get a verification email confirming my entry. I will. Okay. Yeah, if you're waiting for a verification email to confirm your entry, just wait on it, because you should have got it like right away. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have them on my feet. There we go. I gotta have a few W's thanks to EQL. I definitely underrated for $4 a month. What's the Discord? If anyone, one of my mods could share the Discord group, I would appreciate that. Do the EQL winners get announced Wednesday? It should. I personally think EQL winners announcement will be on Wednesday afternoon. That is my ultimate guess. So if anybody's asking when the results will go out, I think it's gonna go out on Wednesday. It's gonna go out down on Wednesday. Got an email. How long will you keep the site open for a pre-order? Probably like 2 to 3 days, Assad. Depends of how the traffic is when I do post it. It's going to be roughly around like 2 to 3 days, I think. So that's just how I think it just depends. But I'll make sure there's enough stock on there for people to buy. Like, because I don't think I'm going to make it limited. We'll just post it and we'll see how many people actually buy it. So we shall see. I'm just curious of how the drop is going to go on Saturday. Even though, listen, I'll tell you this. Even though if I hit this week on EQL or in-store EQL, I'm just really, I'm going to be nervous on Saturday. Upcoming Saturday, if I don't hit one size and I have to go through like first come, first serve, boy, I'm going to be nervous, man. I'll be really nervous, man. Hope shipping is faster than Alma Manir and Levi. Dang, some of y'all haven't received your Levi 95s yet? Holy sheesh. Emails from EQL will show up in your email in due time. It doesn't show up as soon as you sign up. It'll take time, on says. Morning Rap. What up, Clutch? Shout my boy Clutch in the building. Shout my boy Clutch. Yo, Clutch, you still want to meet this morning? I can meet this morning after the stream if you want. For your shirt, Clutch. If you're not busy, you just let me know. I'll text you. I didn't get a confirmation email yet. Town Legend said you should have. You should have got an email. You should have got an email. Most people got their emails like right away. So your toothpick is stuck on the button. Rami says, "Oh boy." Make sure I hit that like button, chat. All right, let's get to 550 likes. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, man. Today was kind of fun. Hey man, listen, imagine it was first come first serve today. Oh man. Ravi trying to tank the resale value on the t-shirts. No, I just want to make sure everyone gets one. There's so many people in here that haven't received a t-shirt or didn't get a t-shirt, wasn't able to purchase one. And I honestly truly feel really bad. And I've never done a pre-order before, so I don't know, because I have so many people hitting me up about a t-shirt. It's like, bro, come on, bro. You said, people even said like, oh, you said it was gonna be members only, and I said I did. You got to be a part of the Discord members. So that's why I told everyone to join the Discord group. So I just feel like it wasn't enough, dude. I literally had over like 30 people, 40 people hit me up on the day of the drop of the t-shirts, and it was like, yo, Raph, this is not fair. So I was like, all right, well, I'll try my best to see what I could do since it's my very first drop. So, morning, Raph, and congratulations on the sell on the shirts, man. I appreciate that, James. Thank you so much. So, and plus, I told y'all I was gonna ship them out Saturday or Monday, but I end up shipping out the t-shirts on Thursday. So give me some props, all right? I made sure all the t-shirts were out by Friday. Literally, most of the shirts were out on Thursday, and then the rest of them were out on Friday. So I shipped them out earlier than expected because my expected date to ship them all out was going to be on Monday. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to put in the extra overtime for you guys and ship all the shirts out by Friday. And that's exactly what I did. So it says, you should be good. Too legit says. It says I'm in and out, but no email down bad. Town Legend, man. I really do hope you get that email. Check your junk mail too. Who in here is still waiting for a confirmation email? Who in here is still waiting for a confirmation email? Who in here is still waiting for a confirmation email? Let me know in the chat. Who in here is still waiting for a confirmation email? If you're waiting for a confirmation email, feel free to let me know. All right. Results in 24 hours after results close. Is that what it says? Is that what it said? Yo, Raph, stand up for me. Let me see that shirt. Bro, I am standing up. What you mean? You want me to stand up? I am standing up. Homie having that problem? Oh no, that sucks, dude. Probably because there's so many people are entered for it. You a real one, Raph? I had I had that mic shipping. Danene says. I got my confirmation email instantly. Confirmation email is always instant for me. Yeah, most of the time, especially for undefeated raffles, like my email is like that. It's like, congratulations, you have entered in, or we got your entry, or something like that. So waiting for the confirmation for all my bot emails. But no, if you want to see the t-shirt, this is how the t-shirt looks like. It's all black. I did wash this one, by the way. I hang dried it. This is a large. I hang dried this one. So I wanted to show you guys how it looked like. It fits fine, but I would say like it's still the same size if you hang dry it. And this is the back of the t-shirt. So this is the back of the t-shirt. This is how it looks like. And but yeah, it's our very first t-shirt drop. Everybody that already received their order, they really love the blanks that we used. So it's slightly oversized, but I would still say go true to size. So I already washed this one time. It's not faded at all. You just gotta hang dry it. That's all. Just hang dry it and you should be good. Need a label email on VIP so they don't get pushed to random folders, Texas says. So it is a nice t-shirt, man. I really love the fit of it. I really, really do. So T-Dog, thank you so much for the re-up. Welcome to the collection family. All right. Now show us how it looks cropped. Come on, bro. All right. Come on, bro. All right. Crop it. Yeah. What's good, Rob? What up, Ant? What's good, dude? Okay, back. The back goes hard AF, man. Yeah, wait, you've been standing this the whole time? Yeah, I've been standing this entire time, bro. Results in 24 hours after the launch closes, Raf. Is that what it says? Hey, man, listen, all I gotta say, everyone will hit. Is that a medium, Raf? No, this is a large I have it on. I would say I'm a true medium, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I would truly wear a medium, but I just like it oversized. That's it, you know? Because like the shirt that I'm wearing right now, they're super long. It goes past my waist. Like literally, like if I would show you guys where my waist is right here. This is where my waist is. That's how long the shirt is. Shirt's long. So don't get it twisted. I would probably be a true medium. So, all right. Stand up and pinch your nipples. That's so crazy, bro. Come on, Rav, show us the belly button. Yo, what is wrong with y'all? Yo, what is wrong with y'all? Are you okay? Y'all okay, bro? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've been a ghost watcher for years, T-Dog. What up, T-Dog, man? I appreciate you, man. You've been around for a long time, man. For real, for real. All right, shirt's gonna fit perfect. Daniel says, "Fact, damn, Undefeated uses Brake's voice in the Chicago pop-out reel on the IG and didn't give him a pair." Town Legend says, "What? They took his video?" Rav, can you make that hotel pic into a shirt? All I want is 25%. Seamless. Oh my gosh, Nips out is crazy. You okay, man? Chill out, Rav. You're turning Rami on. That's so crazy, bro. Why would you say that? What's wrong with you? We just want to see the belly button. No, everyone in their Adam Sandler mentality, since they all watch Happy Gilmore too. Rav dropping Vegas Cheeks shirt next. Rav, you don't want your shirt any shorter or it will show your trap stamp. Oh my god, bro. Come on. What's the best exact size for the best resale? Wick says. What, for the fours? Probably like a 12. 12 or 13. What's your purpose in life? Yeah. In the raffle 9.5 for Undefeated, Nelson says. There you go. Clap with your hands, Rap. Cut Life says. The F going on in here. I know, bro. Sound a little slippery in here. You all being extra weird, dude. You're my favorite view. Yeah. Rami is edging. Just jealous he can't fit in an adult small. What's so mean? This man says, Rahu's just jealous he can't fit in adult small. Toothpick, No, he said clap without your hands. Rafi needs a OnlyFans. He's missing out, Brave says. Rav got a Jollibee tramp stamp. Deli Venom says, neckbeard energy in here. Francisco says, will the shirt help me pick up chicks? Mr. Sheridan says, you know what? Listen. all I gotta say, some of y'all, I just know you got zero riz. I know some of y'all in here got zero riz, bro. Seriously. Yeah, it's 2 tune. I appreciate it. Yeah, chat's getting weird. That's my cue to go. See y'all tomorrow, bro. Facts, bro. Let us. That's so crazy, dude. Raffy built like a Moto from Madagascar. Bet Raph won't take that hat off, Mew Mew says. Lil Wayne said, pop that. See a real one. Some real GPS cats in here. Facts, bro. If you need girls, wear Danny Moore's cologne. I will never forget that video. I will never. Who sent me that video of Danny Moore, bro? That video is crazy. Time to have you log off. Chalk it up. Francisco says, do you enter raffle? Leo, I did enter. I did enter for the raffle. I did. Once again, if you guys are still waiting for if you're still waiting for your confirmation, you should be getting a confirmation email. You should have got a confirmation email from Undefeated. All right. If anybody's still waiting, I know someone said they're still waiting for their code. Overseas can enter too. Mountain View says overseas can enter too. Wow. So this is global. It sounds like this raffle is global because it says like if you live overseas, someone said they were able to enter in. So I guess that's a W then, right? That's a W. If you were able to enter in, then that should be a W if you were from the EU. So check IGDM. Check IGDM, Rami. Why'd you send it to IG?
Bitches, you need to listen up.
Hold on.
You ain't get no bitches, you need to listen up. Straight up, you either ugly or you just don't want to make the changes so you're not ugly anymore. But that's okay. I got you. I got you, bro. You need this. This right here is Love Bomb. It's going to get you all the bitches.
Yo, bro. Oh, man. That's crazy, bruh. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. EQ Discord is going crazy right now. If I get a pair, I'd be surprised. Oh, 100% I wouldn't be surprised, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if there's so many people yapping in that Discord, like, trip them out that they couldn't get their code. Oh, man. That's crazy, bro. Hey, man, listen, he's doing something right. All right, he hit 100,000 subscribers, chat. He hit that 100K. So he doing something right. International orders gets picked up in store, Mark says. Rami still that's so messed up. International store orders gotta go pick it up in store. So they gotta fly all the way here in the US. Ravi, is it true they used to call you the Rizzler? No, bro. What are you guys talking about? You sound like he has never mind, CD says. Oh boy. Let's run it up to 550 likes. Listen, this has been the longest stream that I've had in a while. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's been the longest stream that I have in a while. What time is it? 8:30? 8:30, chat? Yes, EQL has a Discord. Yeah, I know EQL has a Discord, but if you got code, you're guaranteed a pair. They do look similar, Vince says. When you look like me, you don't need Riz, Todd Brown says. I ain't ever seen two pretty friends, head ass. Yeah, it's OT for you, Easy Doe says. Yeah, I mean, it's for the Undefeated Jordan 4s. We'll be live all week. I'm excited for the in-store EQL. Come on, bro. Like, EQL has to bless me at least one time, bro. It's been so long since I've hit in-store EQL, man. It's been like since November. All right, it's been since like last year, November. Rafi, the same height, sitting down as he is standing up. You ain't wrong. Hey, Raph, can I sign up on my phone and on my girl's phone using same address, different credit card? Yeah, I think you should be fine. I don't care what they say about you. You're the effing man, Tanene says. So many grills this year, Aries says. Not going for these EQL full of shiz. Waiting on Travis Royal Lows to drop. You talking about the fragments? When do the kids go back to school, Raph? The beginning of August. So they got like another week. I believe they start on the 11th. They start on the 11th. So, dude, don't remind me, dude. I still have to go to my daughter's orientation. I think that's on the 8th or something like that. Like, I am extremely, like, I'm telling you guys this right now, like, I'm going to be very depressed. Like, I'm not going to hold you. Like, I'm going to be very sad once my little one goes to school. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do, man? She's been like, I've been with my kids like full time for like the last 2 years. And it's just like, it's been crazy, man. It's been a hell of an experience. I'm not going to hold you. I've learned a lot of like fundamentals and in life as a father, knowing that I was home every single day for the last 2 years with my kids. I learned a lot, man, especially having girls. It's just different. If anybody's a girl dad in here, you should understand having girls is just different. I don't know. It's just different. I can't stream longer though, Easy Dough, because I have to get off probably 7:45, 8 o'clock every single day to get them ready for school. So it's been a while since I've streamed this long. So is anyone having trouble receiving the EQO code? I think, yeah, a lot of people are right now. A lot of people are having trouble receiving the code because they don't remember the password. Chat, how do you not remember your password for EQL? Why? Probably because it's been a long time since you guys entered in for a shoe. My girls are only 5 months. Yeah, good luck, man. Wait until once they go to school, dude. Hey, man, listen. You're going to be all type of emotion, dude. Because, yeah, when Rose went to school, I was like, dude, I had all this anxiety. I was like, holy crap, bro. So I got 2 girls and 4 boys. Tito Kick says, damn, you got 6 kids? Got my confirmation right after I entered the raffle. Ron says, there we go. Request to resend the code. It's pinned in the chat. If y'all need the link, it's pinned in the chat if y'all need it. All right, my only daughter just took her first steps on her own yesterday. Time is flying, Easy Dough says. Facts, bro. Is this releasing in Mexico? I think anybody can enter in. International and everybody that's from overseas, I think could enter in for this raffle. So if anybody wants to enter the raffle, make sure you guys enter in now. All right. The Julie had a big head modes flopped. And they are nice as a Dunkin' Go. Big head origins. Kind of upset that they did, especially after 4 months. What's the point of the EQO Plus? I think the whole point of the EQO Plus is that you could enter for 2 sizes. So say you enter for your primary size that you want, and if that size ends up selling out, then you are listed for the next size that's available that you pick. You have to pick 2 sizes, I think. That's the perk. I don't think it gives you a higher chance to hit. It doesn't give you a higher chance to hit on the same size. I'll tell you that. You got to pick 2 sizes. So my son's first year of school, I know I'm a cry. That's fine, bro. It's normal, dude. It's fine, dude. I teared up when the wifey cried when baby Rose went to school for the first time, and I already know I will be very emotional whenever baby Rose goes to school or baby Riley goes to school. So it will be an emotional day. I hate that my son wear my size now. Will says, damn, my son started this orientation today. I shed a tear because it's his first year of kindergarten. Yeah, it'll be like that, bud. You feel me? Like from a father to a father, man. Like, hey, man, listen, I know how that feels, bro. My niece going to 1st grade already. I know I'm a cry. Julian says, we definitely gonna hold each other's hands. Francisco says, as long as your kids are motivated to go to school, and you have to have that mindset as a parent, is that like, the other kids are going to feel the same way as your kid is going to feel. Like, they're going to feel out of place. They're going to feel lonely. They're going to feel like they have no friends. And all the other kids around them are going to feel the same way because it's their first time going to school. So unless your kid went to preschool, then they would feel a little bit more comfortable. I just know baby Riley I know she's going to do great. She has a really bright personality. Both of my girls have bright personalities. So I shed a tear dropping my dog off at the dog boarding when I go away. When she looks back at me and whines, it just breaks my heart, Rami says. Wow. I mean, dogs, dude, you'd be surprised how many dog lovers we have in here. We have there's probably a lot of people in here that loves their dog. Dogs will love you more than your kids love you, bruh. That's the truth. Your dog will give you more attention to you than your kids. Dead ass. My son started orientation today too, but for his first job. I think it hurts the most for parents when their kid is their first time going to school and then their first day to college. I think that's when kids get the parents get really emotional whenever like their kids go off to college too. It's like the first day of school and then the first day of college. Cats are better. I'm not a cat guy, bro. Dead ass. Cats are boring to me, but dogs are nice. More money daddy lunch dates when yeah, I would say we agree to this. Like the wifey's birthday is in August. The first day her birthday is the a weekend is the first day when the kids go to school. So like I told her on that Monday when we drop the girls off to school, we'll go on a nice little dinner date or a lunch date when the kids are out of school. So that's what I told her. We could go out. We're probably going to go out to the strip and go out to a nice little lunch brunch date on the strip for her birthday, and just going to be a chill ass day. You know what I'm saying? Probably spoil the hell out of the wifey. You know what I'm saying? So I know CD, it sucks. Time flies. Facts, bro. Dude, time flies. Keith, they grow up so fast, bro. My dog is hella jealous when I show my baby attention. Todd Brown says cats are just entertainment. CD says I cried my son's first day for preschool and first grade and probably this September for second grade. It'll be like that, Paulo, because you're so used to seeing them every day during the summer. Yes dropped my son off to the university and he stayed at the dorms. I cried. Tito Kick says, hey man, it will be like that. I keep reading a lot of people saying they're not getting their code. I got mine easy. I wonder what's going on. Anthony says it's probably something in the back end for EQL they're having a problem with. So that's probably what it is. I think EQL has so many entries coming in at the same time. They're probably just like, yo, what the heck's going on? You know? So I honestly think I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of people trying, like, you know, complaining about this raffle. So you just got to stay patient. You got to stay patient. Not if you have an orange cat. Lordy, my son starts high school this year. Time is flying. Dogs will love you more than your wife. Lock your wife and dog in the trunk of your car. Open it back up. Which one is still happy to see you? Have you seen that video? I think the wifey showed me where like they see, like, there was a lady that was asking why do their husband like stay in the car like extra, like after 15-20 minutes of coming home from work. Why do they stay in the car? Yo, Raph, you take your family out to see Superman or Fantastic? I want to see Fantastic Four, dude. I heard Fantastic Four was really good. I want to see Fantastic Four bad, just because that was one movie that I watched when I was a kid with Jessica Alba. Like, that's one movie I want to see. I want to see Fantastic Four more than I want to see Superman. Is that weird? Is that a hot take, chat? That I want to see Fantastic Four more than Superman? I want to see Fantastic Four. I heard it's a good movie. I heard it's a really good movie. I could be wrong, but I don't know if it's going to be as good as like the original one that came out. But from what I've heard from other people, that Fantastic Four is a really good movie. He's definitely on the phone with another woman, Rahul says. Same. I'm going to try to go see it too. Rafi doing summer things strange for a little change. Hey man, no, I agree. Raf, Keith says. Alba is in that suit. Not a hot take. Yeah, Marvel might be back in their bag with Fantastic Four. Well, the thing is, it's like I've never been really the craziest Marvel fan, you know. Like I've watched, like I feel like my favorite superhero growing up was Superman, or not Superman, but Spider-Man. And then like when Iron Man came out, I think Iron Man was like the coolest shit ever when Iron Man came out. I think that was a really good movie. I think Iron Man series was really good. I enjoyed Ant-Man. That was a really good one. Thor was always a good one, you know. I know there's like obviously DC and obviously Marvel and stuff like that, but like superhero wise, I always thought those were really great movies. And Fantastic Four just looks really, really good. Worst movie of the year was Happy Gilmore 2. I never really got into Happy Gilmore like that. I mean, there's a ton of people that watch Happy Gilmore, but I never really got into it. No, it's not because every Marvel groupie is going crazy over it, Tanene says. Yeah, I mean, if they're going crazy, I wanna, put my opinion out there too. Like if I end up watching the movie, I'll give you guys my honest thoughts. I'm not the biggest, critic when it comes to movies. Like if I think it's a good movie, I think it's a good movie. It's not, I'd be like, it's whatever, So I don't know, because I know people criticize movies super, super heavy. Like me personally, Moana 2, like my kids loved it. I loved it. I wasn't a personal fan of Lilo and Stitch. I wasn't crazy for it. But it's a kid's movie, you know what I'm saying? My kids loved it. I didn't like it. I fell asleep in the movie theater when I watched Lilo and Stitch. I don't know. Things are better off looking like a cartoon. I've entered the raffle, but code is everyone is talking about, Robert says. It's like a 3-digit code that you get, or a digit code that you get to, what's it called? To log into your EQL account. Superman is no slouch either. Every showed character of Superman and how he inspired many to be better, especially as a person in the day and age. Marcus says, "What up, Unknown? What's up, man? Good morning." Yeah, Deadpool was good too. Superman is objectively a good movie, and most people are gonna say it's ass because they only watch Marvel movies. Tanene says, "Yeah, Superman movie. I've watched Superman movies. I think that I've only watched one in my life, but I always thought it was good. It's just like Spider-Man, right? How many Spider-Mans are going to come out with different Spider-Man characters? Like who played the best Spider-Man? Who played the best Batman? Who played the best Superman character, Fantastic Four is solid, Chapo says. What I miss? Unknown, what up, man? You didn't miss much, except if you didn't enter for the raffle, you can enter in now if you want to. You just got to click that link that is pinned in the chat to enter in for the raffle. You should be good to go. I've been spending a lot on shoes, but now I'm going back to school, so I sadly have to be more selective now. Hey man, that's priorities, bro. That's fine. Remember, when it comes to your priorities, bro, like just think of it like all the stuff that you want to buy are just all materialistic things. They're just gonna sit in your in your bedroom not doing anything. So at least you're putting your money towards something that you're invested into your life, man, which is your career. Who would want to cop the Mist 4s if they really release? Sub Bowl says those are nice. You talking about like the mellows, the Mist? Aren't those the mellows? Napping on a good movie theater is underrated. CD says, man, it's just because like the new movie theaters, like how they recline their chairs. That's what got me, bro. Like we went to go watch Lilo and Stitch, and they had the option to like recline the chairs. Oh man, I was like, I got too comfortable, dude. I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep. Oh, dude, this freaking... Ouch. What's up, Raph? Sadly, I can't do the raffle. I'll see if I can do it on the release day, Oscar says. Yeah, man, listen, once again, like, if you can't enter for the raffle, just keep trying. You have until Wednesday if you're having trouble. I know a ton of people are having trouble entering the raffle, but... just keep trying. You should be good to go. I know a lot of people are low-key crashing out. Toby and Tom are my favorite Supermans, Brittany says. I agree with that. That's good. Any movie that plus you can sleep in is trash, Ario says. Goes to the Superman or Goku movie we need, Assad says. Well, there you guys go. I mean, listen, man. Either or, I'm good to go. You feel me? I am good to go with any of the movies. I don't know. I'd be waiting. I'm like one of those where like I'll wait until like the movie hits like Disney Plus or hits like Netflix. I'm one of those guys. Like if my kids really want to go watch a movie and we go out and watch the movie, we'll go out, sure. Let's go watch the movie, whatever. But like, I don't mind waiting. You know what I mean? Toby's Spider-Man movies or Christian Bale's Dark Knight movies. Which one is better? Tanene says, man, you might have to ask the chat. Can't ask me in that one. I can't just be a movie critic, dude. If I think, I don't even, listen, even when it comes to characters, like when people have to play a certain character, like an actor or an actress, like have to play a certain character, like I don't be like, oh, this person is better than this. I just feel like overall, if the movie's good, I'm like, I enjoy it, But I know people are specific on like, oh, this person should just only play this character because they're the best one, Like, you guys let me know your thoughts. Who played the best Spider-Man? The first guy. The first guy. People would say like the first guy or the dude that had what's her name in the movie? Zendaya. Who was that guy? Like that's like debatable. Like people say the dude from that had the movie with Zendaya in it, and then the dude, the first guy, Peter Parker from the first one. You know what I mean? Toby. I don't know. Everyone has their own takes. As long as it's a good movie. I guess I'll try it again tomorrow, Tanene says. McGuire or whatever. In fact, Foot Locker getting the 10s. I don't see them on the app. Boog, I think it's probably because it's a limited drop, I think. I don't know if they're going to get them or not. I want to see that movie about concussions on the NFL and how it gave you CTE and giving you the first interesting take, Marcus says. I said Toby on Tom. Brittany says, Romy not wrong. What did Romy say? Alexis Texas played the best Spidey in the movie I watched. Romy says, nice. Well, there you go. Of course you bring that up, huh? Of course you bring that up. Huh? Of course. Andrew Garfield wasn't bad either, Vince says. Make sure you guys hit that like button though. All right, hit that like button if you guys don't mind. All right, I appreciate you guys once again. Like I said, the raffle is up until Wednesday. We'll be live just talking about the undefeated fours. I'm sure there'll be new peeps in here asking like, oh, where we can enter for the raffle for the fours tomorrow. It's going to be the same website, and obviously, last day, to enter for the raffle is going to be on Wednesday. So it's not going to, listen, chat, I know a lot of you guys are going to want this shoe, but I don't want you guys to just wait until last minute to enter for the raffle. So make sure you guys enter in today. Bro, the scene in the first Spider-Man where Toby has to fight in the arena UFC wrestling area has some money scenes and so fire. Oh, 100%, dude. I used to have the action figure when he was in there. When he was in the cage, I had that action figure. You picking up the Chase B Travis Scott in October? I'm gonna pass. I'm probably gonna go for the homie Francisco because he was the one that already asked me, hey bro, can you go for my size? So I'll probably go for a size 11 on those Jumpman Jacks. I don't need them. I'm definitely going for the fragments though, the Travis's. That's one that I want. So definitely gonna go after that for sure. So Alex Texas versus Green Goblins, Assad says. Oh my gosh. But once again, once I confirm with the warehouse about the pre-orders that I'm about to drop today, then we'll drop it in at a random time. I'll warn you guys on Discord and stuff like that when it comes down to it. Because I know a lot of you guys are, wanting a t-shirt still. So please, if you're not a part of the Discord group, make sure you guys are being a part of the Discord group, okay? You'll see my announcement. If you don't hear anything from me today, that means I'm not doing it. Okay? If you don't hear any information when it comes down to my restock for our shirts, if you don't hear any message on Discord or Instagram, it means we're not doing it. Okay? But other than that, chat, I'll let you guys know. It will probably up for the pre-order for the t-shirts will go up for only like 2-3 days. We'll see how many orders that we end up getting, and then we'll go from there. Because once I close it, I'm gonna go straight to the warehouse and buy the t-shirts and get it done as soon as possible. Okay. Like I told you guys, once the pre-order goes live, it's gonna take about a month to get. All right. It just depends how long they take, what the turnaround is right now. And I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. All right. I appreciate you guys once again. Make sure you guys go enter in the raffle for the Undefeated Jordan 4s. I want to wish you guys the best of luck. I'll be live tomorrow as well when it comes down to this shoe. And then going from the Nigels on August 16th. Is that what got confirmed on August 16th for the Nigel Jordan 1 lows? Is that what it got confirmed for? Because I was wondering what the confirmation was that for. So, but I appreciate you guys once again for tapping in as always. I love y'all. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Monday. Don't work too hard. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We had a ton of you guys in the chat today. So thank you guys so much for the support as always. I'll be live tomorrow morning, same place, same time. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to support the collection family. So thank you guys so much for your guys' support. All right. Thank you. But I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Hit that like button on the way out. If y'all don't mind, let's get to at least 600 likes or at least close to it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Same place, same time. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Love y'all. I'll see you guys later. I'm out ya. Peace. Bye. Have a good day.
No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. May I stay tonight? Hopefully this time I can stay right. Hopefully this time I can lay by. I don't need an iPhone for that FaceTime. Off the rip, I'm a piece of shit. She legit. It's a love triangle, but it fits. Baby, this is good as it gets. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja. Stay high, can't lie. I just gotta keep you off of my mind. I just gotta stay on my grind. You get the whole day, I just need the nighttime. I don't wanna fight. It seems like we do this shit and rewind. Seems like you only need some me time, baby. I wish I could freeze time. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. I got deja vu. I know my mind ain't playing tricks on me. Right now everything is moving slow. Yeah, this shit is real. I know it ain't no phony. Yeah, could've sworn that I've seen this before. No matter what I do, I'm stuck on you. I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, I got deja vu. Yeah, no matter